Everybody loved him. Hundreds of people would be by the courthouse, and he, put up his finger to the government, and that's it. This man is dying, and you still have him in solitary confinement. He was tied, his feet to the bed, and his hands were tied to the bed. People want to question if my father was weak or tough. He had a severe kidney infection. He was sick. He didn't get to see a doctor. By the time he got off the bus, he was covered in blood. If there was ever a time to become a rat or something, it would have been then. No, instead he fought 5 trials. Eli has never had any conversation with my father. You lie about my son? Like, this is how sick they are. I defend my family. I think I do a pretty good job of defending my family. But other people defend my family also. I don't ask them to do it, but they do. Hello there, you two.
Hello, Lee. What's going on, everyone?
Hello, everybody. How is everyone?
Well, only you would start at the same time as the Dallas-Detroit game.
Oh.
So you're going to see that little football thing playing behind me.
Oh, that's okay.
Sorry, you got no choice. That's a big game.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Let's say a quick hello. That's not the baby crying in the background. That's some show that my daughter's watching. Hi, Carol, Frankie, Chad, Baywatch. Hi, Wise Up Show. How are you? Susie, Amber, Kelly, Handstand, Brian G, Midwest Mobsters. My house was shaking. Ooh, my house was shaking. Hello, Angel and Marla. Angel, I'm sorry to hear that you're recovering from COVID. I hope that you feel better. Thank you. Yes, everybody, I do have COVID. And I just want to say that, you know me, I never go anywhere. I'm always home. And the one time that I do go out, I catch COVID. How's that? And I have to say the hardest thing about this is not being able to go near the baby. It's driving me crazy. But I can't go near her. Let's see.
You're not going to spread it on here, are you?
No, I don't think you can catch it.
I mean, everybody in the chat room is going to wind up with COVID now.
What? No. Hi, Brian G. Hello, Angela. Hi, everyone. COVID and the flu making the rounds again. Be careful. This flu is kicking my ass. Yeah. Angela has the flu and I have COVID. So, Ange, I hope you're feeling better.
There's no such thing as the flu anymore, Angel.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
The flu is no more. The flu is the best.
Yeah. Hi, Angel and Marla. Hope all had a great Christmas and a better New Year in 2024. I was with a relative of Vinny Paz and tried to let him listen to your interview with Vinny, but didn't find it. You couldn't find it. It's from, when is it?
It was early on. But it should.
Yeah, I think it was like last November or the November before. No, maybe last November. Yeah, Vinny Paz is going to come back on. He's coming back, everyone. Let's see. Hi, SPL Sharon. How are you? Down Neck, how are you? Real Deal, how are you? Lee Cole leaking it out because he can't hold a secret.
Oh, there's a few secrets tonight. It's a few secrets. We're very secretive.
Yeah. Hey, Maureen. Hey, Carol. Hi, Dies Vegas. Tony B, how are you? Hello there, Jesse Roth. I hope you're feeling better. I know you didn't feel good.
Tony B knows.
Tony B knows the secret?
He knows the secret. He was one of the first ones to catch the secret.
Ooh.
See, but that's what happens when you're close to the right people.
Yeah.
Hi, William Brooklyn. Hi, Wyatt Earp. Hi, Jean. Let's see. Deborah. Templar. How are you, Templar? Happy New Year, Angel and Marla and Angela. Okay. How are you? Ooh, somebody's knocking.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. Lee says, get ready for possibly one of the funniest moments on Angels ever. Well, I still say the funniest show I ever had was the first time that
I
this
know,
show.
but this Angel, I don't know. This is going to be close.
Okay.
This is going to be close.
All right.
I'm ready to see. I'm anxious now.
No, it's short. There's not enough people in here yet. We got to make sure.
Yeah, we got to wait for a little bit.
Yeah. Come on.
Well,
we cannot play. There has to be 500 people in here.
I'll get out of here.
Wait a minute. We'll have 5 people up in the participants, and we'll get 500 people. No, possible.
Hello, Stone Sailor. How are you? Let's see. Freeside. How are you?
Angel.
What?
I like to. Angel the other day sent me something that was pretty interesting. We're not going to say who, but this is how many frauds you got on here. We seen somebody with 500 people watching, but only 5 people participating in the chat.
Yeah, listen, I asked you to make the video for me, and I'm going to tell you, it's so funny because now we know that like somebody like Joey Molino usually gets like, I don't know, 1,500, 1,800, 2,000 people live viewers. And when you go to the participants in the chat, you go to the live chat and then you hit participants and you see a whole list of people that are in the chat. But yet that same day, Joey Molino had, I checked it at the 570 mark, right? This is in the very beginning of his video. Excuse me, in his video. So he had 570 something, and he had, I don't know, it was like 30, 40, 50 people in his chat.
I think it was like 70 people, Angel.
Yeah, okay, so it was more than 50. So now somebody else had allegedly 570 live viewers, and there was what? 9 people in the chat. Guess who was on the screen with that person with the 570? That was Jeff Nadeau.
Don't say it. Just say smaller than a bread box.
Oh, okay. No, it was somebody. I forgot the name of the guy, to be honest.
We know his name.
Hello there, Lee Cole's unpaid contributor.
How are you, Angel?
Yesterday he was his James Proctor's illegitimate brother.
That's right.
So you know what? I have never, ever, ever bought a live bot. But you can tell people when you see like people's chats and you see that they have like 700 people watching, go and hit the live chat and then hit the participants. See, right now we have more people in this chat than the person who had 700 people yesterday in their chat. Okay? That's how you can tell when somebody is buying live bots.
You got 25 people in your chat right now, Angel.
Yeah, exactly. And we only have 140 people here watching.
Right.
Okay? And we still have more people in this chat than those that show yesterday had with what's the guy's name again? Whatever. I'm not just people. If you ever want to see if somebody's really, if they have bots or not, do what I just told you to do. Hit the live chat and then hit participants, and you'll see that they're all full of shit. But go ahead.
So how
Am
you
I
doing,
wrong,
Tom?
Tom? Am I wrong, Tom?
Yeah, so obviously you gotta do it on desktop to see the participants, but you also see like the velocity of the chat. You know, like if you have 600 people, and I interviewed a guy who had like not in the mob space, but a YouTuber. He has 1 million subs, and when he does a live, he has 1,100 viewers with 1 million subs, and he does it every night. His name is Iconics. He does like the scare stuff, for younger people. A
Yeah.
1 million followers, only 1,100 viewers at most. And the
Right.
chat looks like Grand Central Station.
Hey, Tom, let
Okay.
me ask you a question. If someone has 500 viewers, should they only have 5 participants in the chat?
Yeah, 1%. That's low. That's a red flag.
It's extremely.
Okay. Thank
I'll give you an
you.
example. My last live, I averaged 28 people in the chat, and it was 160, 170. It wasn't a busy show. The one before that, it was in the mid 200s. Same thing, 35, 40 people, and they're participating. Those are the people that really are interested in your show. You have loyal people around here. You know, there's some people are very loyal to shows and they're always in your chat. But then you'll see these other shows of participants, 3, 4 people in their chat. You know, it's ridiculous.
Well,
Is that possible to have 700 people or 500 people and only 5 people participating?
Impossible.
Yeah, it's so I'm going to give you another little pearl. So one, that's very unlikely. If you're going to have one person, and I'm sorry, that's 1 out of 100 people chatting. Generally, the small community, if you have 700 people, you'd want to see maybe 70, maybe 100 participants. The second red flag is when the video is over, because what you're doing, you're buying fake bot streams, right? You're buying fake bot streams. So when it's over, and I never told anybody this, I think I might have told Lee once, is when it's over, right?
Yeah.
You can see how many views a channel has, and I won't say who, but they had 600 people in the chat, and when it was over, it only said 115 views. So how were you at 600 people in the chat, but only 100 views? Because the YouTube doesn't pick up live streams as a view that are bots, the ones that aren't real. So that's another telltale sign. So how do you have 600 streams, and then when it goes, when it's over and it says 10 minutes ago and there's only 100 views, it's another red flag.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, because sometimes like you'll see like it ends and then you'll see like I don't know 240 views. But then you see as like the time goes by, it starts going up and up because people are still watching it, right?
Well, correct. It could be. So if you use a live stream, like let's just say you do a marathon for 5 hours and you're on the 3rd hour and you stop the show, it'll drop off, but you can still see the number that it watched. The fact that it goes to 0 shows you that it's bots, right? Because people are not watching anymore because bots aren't alive. The other thing about it is the likes, right? So like, and you got to watch during the stream because people generally don't buy like live bots and likes at the same time. They buy them after to cover up. So how do you have 600 people and say, hey, hit that like button, and only 16 people like it during the show? That's another red flag.
Right. See, right now we have 68 likes.
Yeah, and you have, I think, I can't see, how many do you have in your chat?
You have 153 in the chat.
Yeah, that's actually very nice. That means almost 1 out of, well,
everybody. These people here are very, very good to me when it comes to likes. They always hit that like button. And, excuse me, even on the replay when they're watching it, they hit that like button. See, a lot of times we don't get a lot of live viewers, but we get a lot of views when we're over. Like the next day, you know what I mean? And then the day after that, we get a lot of views that way.
Yeah.
I have to say something. I want to say something before we go any further. I don't know. Am I allowed to say his name, or is he going to strike me like he striked?
Can I explain what he did, Angel, please?
Go right ahead. You go right ahead.
Okay, listen. people in here attack people, do things, and I'll give you an example. Someone attacked me 3 days ago at a show. A lot of people said to me, "Oh, strike him, take him down." I probably could have struck him, but I didn't strike him. You know why? Because sometimes you're going to get hit. Just take it and move on. Don't be don't be a little pussy and start striking a show because someone said something you don't like. And when you strike a show, you're trying to take someone's money away from them,
Livelihood, yeah.
their livelihood away from them. So Jeff Canarsie came on, and he started his show. He said something that someone didn't like, and they struck his show, and now he's suspended for 7 days.
But he didn't even say his name.
No.
He didn't even say his name.
Actually, no, his name was in the quote. Yes, it was. It was.
His name was in the quote?
Yeah, Tom knows what it is.
It
was in there.
Yeah, he said so. So again, I just know things secondhand. So I'm just going by what Lee and Jeff told me. But again, I believe them over the other party. Is I think Jeff went in a little hard, Jeff Canarsie. But like, here's kind of my challenge as well. And you guys just said it. Like, there's like, people do a show, right? Angel does a show. I do a show. Uh-huh. Don't get me wrong. We do not want to lose our channels. We don't want to lose uploads. We don't lose anything. But I think we'll still be okay. Jeff, although he makes his money from Patreon, Jeff is a full-time content creator. So I have a big issue. If you have an issue with somebody, call them, text them. Hey, Lee, I need so-and-so's number. I got to address this. Don't go after their channel when they're a full-time content creator. Now you're messing with their money. I have an issue with that.
So do I. And nobody's been attacked more on here than my family has.
Yeah.
I don't strike people's shows. And let me tell you something. Nadu did something tonight. Go ahead. What, Lee Cole?
The only time you should strike somebody is if it's really, really bad. Okay, there is a time to strike people. But if someone says, "Oh, Lee Cole's a fat fuck," excuse me, Lee Cole's a fat bastard, I'm going to say, okay, I'm a fat bastard. Lee Cole's a liar. Lee Cole cheats. That's fine. I'm not going to strike you. But if someone calls you a midget and you're going to try to take down their channel because you're hurt, your feelings are hurt, shame on you. Because you come on here all the time, insulting the hell out of people. You treat people in your chat like garbage during your shows. And half the times you don't even have the right numbers. But we're going to get into that more. You want to play your game? We'll play your game tonight, tough guy.
Yeah, and he has no problem with talking about my family constantly trying to make money riding on the Gotti dick. That's what you do, little boy, little man. That's what you do.
I mean, Angel, may I ask you a question?
Nothing makes me mad than somebody who lies and constantly is going after my family, and then constantly will call my attorney and say, "Can we have some kind of a truce here? I won't talk about them." And then he goes back on it.
And we did make a truce. It was supposed to be a truce that was kept. It was no problem, and then all of a sudden he starts up again. This is on him. All he had to do was keep to his truce. And, we witnessed him attack Merlino 2 weeks ago. And now he's like, "Oh, Merlino's the best."
Well, let me just, I'm going to show this first. He did a story about the Romuald Pisek, who years ago was the headline "I Forgotti." Okay, here's a letter that Romuald wrote to my mother after my father died, and I'm going to read it to you. It says, "To Butch, Mrs. Gotti, Victoria." This was on June, I think 17th. I'm not sure. 2002. With all due respect,
Angel, can you explain who Romuald is?
Yeah, he was a person that supposedly my father and his friend, and I know who that friend is. They do. Maybe you could ask somebody who really does work.
Who is like the Angel?
Ex Mom Talk Radio, who the guy Angel, is my father was with.
You're on Boulevard again. So who is he?
Shut
Can you
up,
explain?
Lico. So anyway, he was someone who I believe he was I don't know, refrigerator repairman, something like that. He had a problem. He said that my father and his friend, my father's friend, beat him up and stole his money. It turned out nobody ever robbed him, but that was a
And it was
story.
and it was a big case. The government was trying to get him because
Yes,
your father
and
was
yes,
right.
and the
Your
guy
father was
ended
just
up.
becoming very powerful.
Yes. But here's the thing is that Romuald was more afraid of the government than he was of my father because the government was torturing him to testify against my father. Okay. So this is the letter that he wrote when my father died. He wrote this to my mother. And he said, with all due respects and sympathy for your loss of Mr. Gotti, I wanted to send a little note. I don't want to be a celebrity. Wait, I don't want to be a celebrity. For the past week, I have been contacted so many times by the media. The media whores looking for a comment about what I would consider. Oh, you can see that because I can't.
Yeah.
Tom, I
Consider
think
to
you should
be
read it.
to be a real man, who stood by his code of honor and values. I am the same way. What's that word? I something
have values.
which I like, which I live by.
I too have values.
Okay.
Just
I
do what
too
I
have
do.
values which I live by and a set of rules I live by. Right or wrong, I truly am saddened by your loss. Enclosed is a mass card. I have experienced losing a parent. It definitely takes a long time to accept it. Reflecting on the past good times will give you both the strength to be strong. Prepare yourself, compose yourself in a timely manner. The past 10 years must have been a real hell for all concerned, especially for Mr. Gotti. And yet he remained a lion, a real man. Remember him as a son, brother, husband, father, uncle, caring grandfather. That is all that is important now, as he's in peace forever and will always be in your caring hearts. Sincerely, Romuald Pisek. Okay, Jeff Nadeau, you piece of garbage. Okay, that's what that man wrote to my mother. Does that sound like anybody who was intimidated by my father? I'm so sick of people on here. I'm sick of it. Going after the man. He's not even here anymore. And all these people do, and all you do is try to make money on my father's back, on my father's name, on my family's name, on my brother, on my uncles. That's all you do. Don't you people have any shame? Like I don't understand it.
Angel, may I ask a question? Do you mind?
Sure. Excuse me while I blow my nose.
No worries. Take a breath and I'll ask the question. So I, over the years, I did some stuff that you weren't happy with, but
Yeah.
when you do a piece on anything, a subject, and he worked at Barstool, he knows protocol in terms of media. I believe Marla has somewhat of a journalistic background, so I believe she could back me up on this. But
Yeah.
one thing you hopefully will agree with, whenever I was going to do something on you or your family, I did reach out for comment. Now, you threw
Yes,
a
you did.
you threw a proverbial shoe at me,
Yes,
which I don't
you did.
which I didn't
And
blame you.
the only reason why I did is because you were a buddy of Alite, who's a master liar about my family. But go ahead.
That's why as if you're gonna kind of level up and do things the right way, and I'm a podcaster versus a journalist, but I always took it at a point, and I respected you, and you also jumped in at times when things were incorrect, and then also that one time when things were really bad, I actually edited something on your behalf.
Yes.
Because I morally couldn't post.
Yes,
So,
you did. Tom, tell everybody how I lost it that night.
ooh, okay, so
I never lost it so bad in my entire life like I did
get
that
out of
night.
here.
Lee Cole, even my attorney, Elio, was in total shock.
Yeah, so what happened was
because somebody said something so sick that it was, I was in a I was like, what?
Well, and it not kind of funny in a way in a second. So what happened was I recorded a show, and it was kind of beyond the pale of what I was comfortable posting. So I reached out to Angel. I said, "Hey, listen, do you have a comment on this?" She kind of wanted the full piece. You kind of can't give the full piece because otherwise, like she could just air it herself, and there it goes. So I said, "Hey, listen, do you want to chat? Like, let's chat." I think at the time you were friendly with Chris. I thought he was kind of representing you. I said, "Let me chat with Chris." I didn't get, he's like, "It's not really my area." So I was like, I came to the conclusion, like, let me edit this out. So Elio's on the phone with me before Angel gets on, and I'm like, "Hey, Elio, like, I'm gonna edit it out. I just wanted, I just want to let you know, as a courtesy, blah blah blah." Angel comes on, assuming I'm not I'm not editing it out. She rips me a new one, and Elio's like, "Do you understand? He's trying to help me."
No, but tell me it wasn't so sick what he said.
Yeah, and
I mean, come on.
Well,
it was too sick to even repeat. It's too sick.
Well, that's why I was worried if I didn't get your input, or even if I edit it out without telling you, if it said somewhere else, and he's like, "Well, I got to edit it out." I wanted to cover all bases, in terms of But and people don't know that.
I kept to my word too. I kept to my word. I never told anybody. I never told anyone.
And I know we had some lively conversations on email, but I never said anything negative publicly. And you got me here and there, but nothing about anything that was private. So that's what I respected about you. And I always, if I'm going to talk about, let's say, your nephew, or I'm going to talk about your uncle, or I'm going to talk about your brother, generally a lot of these people aren't easily accessible. So it's kind of protocol to say, "Hey, Angel, do you have a comment?" And you can certainly say, "No comment, go F yourself," right? But at least give you the chance where you might say, "Hey, you know what, this time, what is it about? I'd like a comment on that."
Exactly. I think we need to clear up something. Excuse me, before we go further. Recently, I heard that some people are saying that I told you, or that you told me, you will not interview rats anymore because of me. Now, when did that come?
I said on my show, and I'll say it here, is after that fantastic episode we did together, I kind of see firsthand the other side of things. So I will take a lot of care, a lot of caution, and a lot more respect, that if I have somebody on that was an informant and during my research hurt another family, I will super filter it out. And if I even do it, and if I do it, I will make sure, like, it's a tougher interview. And I ask you questions.
Exactly. That's all I ever said is, like, don't treat them like you're a talk show host.
Yeah.
But you never said you were going to do that for me, and I never
said I was transparent. I said, even before you came on, like, it was a small conversation, but Lori Love and I had a little dialogue. I think my channel, and then people reach out to me privately, and then kind of like the icing on the cake was really talking to you, where it's like, you know what, maybe it's okay to interview somebody, especially if they're notable, but then at least, like, wear that family's hat. So if you can maybe dig a little deeper to find out, they can say no comment, they can close the screen. If it's in studio, they can walk out, and I'll do it in a respectful way. I look at if somebody's on your show, they're a guest, but I think there's a respectful way to do it, and I'm going to try to be better. That's what I was trying to say.
Like, if a family member is telling a host, "Listen, this is not true," like Ruggiano, okay, I'm going to use him as an example. He is greatly exaggerating his relationship with my father. Why wouldn't people believe that? Like, why? Like, That's ridiculous. If a family member's telling you that, then it must be true, right? What do I gain out of it? Nothing.
Yeah.
Or this Sal Polizzi is a fraud. He did not know my father. Why wouldn't people believe that? Like his partner there, all he's doing is making money, and it doesn't matter that the guy is a fraud.
It's time, Angel.
Oh my God, Lee Cole.
Mob Talk Radio's here. How are you?
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, MTR.
Before you go into that, I like to say one thing before you go into that video, Angel.
Okay.
Okay. I've dealt with certain people around here, and I'm going to tell you, there's certain people I do not want to get into it with, because if you screw with them, they're going to screw back with you twice as hard. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but last night, Nadudu tried to take someone's channel down. And if he didn't think that person was going to strike back, think twice. I mean, what you did was low life, and now you have to deal with the consequences. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Can I just show this first? I want to show everybody this first. I forgot it was in here. And this is my son's house. This is downstairs. This is something that he put together for him and his son. And all I'm going to say is, not bad for a herb.
That's cool.
Now, my son did that all by himself. The computers. That my son did every bit of that himself. You know what that is? Like the little punks on here who go after his mother. That's hard work. My son works like a dog, and he can do that for him and his son.
But the fact that not even, obviously he works hard, but what's so special about it is setting up a place and an environment where you and your son are going to spend and make memories. There's like
exactly.
Yeah.
And my son, he's going to move it to the other side now so that they're all together. But that's what he does. He works hard. He's an electrician, and that's what he does. And you punks on here who sit and do nothing but get on here and go after his mother, you should hang your heads in shame, because that's what my boy does. Now, here's the video that someone sent to Lee Cole. Now, you prepared for this, Tom and Mara?
No, it wasn't sent to me. Don't blame me for this.
Who was it sent to?
Well, listen, it went through a lot of hands.
Okay.
It went through a lot of hands. Don't be saying that.
Lee says it's from a protected source.
Oh, okay.
No, it's basically when you mess with someone to try to take down their show, you pay the price. Because if you're going to piss somebody off that bad, they're going to do something to come back at you.
Okay, here we go. And I'm not monetizing this show tonight because I didn't realize that 50 Cent was playing in the background.
Yes, yeah, you're
and
definitely
they're only
not going to
strike me anyway.
TikTok, I need your help. I was catfished. I was lied to. I was cheated. I was Please watch this video to the end if you want to get a massive kick out of this story, okay? It is so fucking funny and I actually need help, okay? So I downloaded Hinge not too long ago because where we go to school, there's nobody, okay? And everyone is super short, and so like I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this out. So this guy like left a comment on one of my pictures on Hinge the other day, and it was like really funny. I was like, okay, I'm into this. And I normally don't text guys from Hinge. Like I have never, or Tinder. I never like text a guy from Tinder or Hinge. But this one I was like, I'm gonna make an exception. Like he's really funny and cute. So we're texting on Hinge, having a great conversation. He's very like Gen Z humor. You would agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So then he like gives me his number in the most like smooth, like rizzy way I've ever, like rizzest way ever. So then we start texting yesterday, okay, like 4 p.m. And when I tell you we're texting all night, like till like 9 p.m., okay, having like funny conversations. This is like, I'm like, okay, this guy's real. There's no fucking way. It's on iMessage, right? Okay. Then I asked for his last name because I was like, I need to find his Instagram. There's no Instagram. There's no Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google, nothing. There's fucking nothing. Red flag, red flag, red flag. I should have known. But I was like, I have hope. And I gave him my Snapchat, but he like wouldn't add me. And so he just like, he was like, here, I'll give you my Snapchat. And I was like, okay. So then late at like 9 p.m. last night, I add him on Snapchat and we stopped texting. He doesn't add me back until like midnight. And the whole night I'm like, fuck, like what? This is so weird. So he adds me back and sends me a picture, but I'm in bed, so I don't open it. But I look at his account and there's no snap score, like it doesn't say anything. And then I slide over and it says, you and blah, blah, blah aren't friends. Do you still want to chat? And I was like, what the fuck? Let me show you his account. Let me show you his Hinge account, okay? If someone knows this man, someone is using his pictures. That's like when you look up like hot boy online, like hot boy with curly brown hair, like that's what you get. Like this is something girls repost on Visco. If anybody knows who that is, let me know, because that is not, it's not fucking real, because listen to this. I opened the Snapchat this morning and this is what it was. So I texted him this and he blocked me. And he unmatched with me on Hinge, blocked me on everything. I need
You've got to be shitting me.
Angel, can you play the second half of that again?
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? This.
Is that
Not,
real? Is that
no Gotti ever would catfish anyone. Ever.
Oh my god.
You can't make this crap up.
I've seen it all. I've seen
So
it.
Did you see it?
I got that sense.
Did you see? I'm sorry. Did you see what the name of the video was? Talk to your daughters before you send them off to college.
So I'm always a little iffy with that kind of stuff, with like Photoshop and all that kind of stuff. So I checked it out, and it's a real girl, and you can go to her Instagram, and if somebody wants to do a story on this, can confirm, and yeah, it's real.
Oh my god.
Angel, can you show the second half of that again?
What second half? You got to
Second
show the
half.
whole thing.
Okay.
Again?
Yeah,
All
because
right,
some
good.
people weren't paying
All
attention.
right, I'm going to put it on again this way. I could go get, put the alarm on and get some water. Hold on.
TikTok, I need your help. I was catfished. I was lied to. I was cheated. I was Please watch this video to the end if you want to get a massive kick out of this story, okay? It is so fucking funny and I actually need help, okay? So I downloaded Hinge not too long ago because where we go to school, there's nobody, okay? And everyone is super short, and so like I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this out. So this guy like left a comment on one of my pictures on Hinge the other day, and it was like really funny. I was like, okay, I'm into this. And I normally don't text guys from Hinge. Like I have never, or Tinder. I never like text a guy from Tinder or Hinge. But this one I was like, I'm gonna make an exception. Like he's really funny and cute. So we're texting on Hinge, having a great conversation. He's very like Gen Z humor. You would agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So then he like gives me his number in the most like smooth, like rizzy way I've ever, like rizzest way ever. So then we started texting yesterday, okay, like 4 p.m. And when I tell you we're texting all night, like till like 9 p.m., okay, having like funny conversations. This is like, I'm like, okay, this guy's real. There's no fucking way. It's on iMessage, right? Okay. Then I asked for his last name because I was like, I need to find his Instagram. There's no Instagram. There's no Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google, nothing. There's fucking nothing. Red flag, red flag, red flag. I should have known. But I was like, I have hope. And I gave him my Snapchat, but he like wouldn't add me. And so he just like, he was like, here, I'll give you my Snapchat. And I was like, okay. So then late at like 9 p.m. last night, I add him on Snapchat and we stopped texting. He doesn't add me back until like midnight. And the whole night I'm like, fuck, like what? This is so weird. So he adds me back and sends me a picture, but I'm in bed, so I don't open it. But I look at his account and there's no snap score, like it doesn't say anything. And then I slide over and it says, you and blah, blah, blah aren't friends. Do you still want to chat? And I was like, what the fuck? Let me show you his account. Let me show you his Hinge account, okay? If someone knows this man, someone is using his pictures. That's like when you look up like hot boy online, like hot boy with curly brown hair, like that's what you get. Like this is something girls repost on Visco. If anybody knows who that is, let me know, because that is not, it's not fucking real, because listen to this. I opened the Snapchat this morning and this is what it was. So I texted him this and he blocked me. And he unmatched with me on Hinge, blocked me on everything. I need
So
now somebody put that little face over that other little face. So that, what reason?
Because he likes to try to take people's channels down. He'll say, "Oh, you showed my face."
Strike you, yeah.
Yeah. So if you partially block it, he can't say that.
So I'm not a moderator here, so I text Lee. So Lee, and you're within your right because it's public, it's on social media. The girl posted it. You have I texted to you. You have the link of the original.
So if you comment, give you a moderator.
Yeah, I could email it to you, or I can drop in the private chat.
So just know.
And Tom,
go in the chat right now. Say hello, and I'll give you a wrench.
Sweet.
And Tom, just so you know, somebody came in, probably him, and said, "Oh, that's Barstool playing a joke on me."
Well, the girl really did it. So I mean, if
she's a real person, right?
Yeah, I mean, she yeah.
So they're going to say whatever they could say, but
And then hold on, I'm trying to see something.
Okay, so now you have a wrench. You could drop it.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, there's like 257 comments. You know what that means. I'm way behind.
Okay, so I gotta do this. Hold on. Give me 1 second, please.
And Angel, we also have to. Somebody made a false claim. They made a listings in their on their comment page.
Yes, I want to talk about that. I think that was very spiteful. That you were left out, Tom was left out, and Mob Talk Radio was left out. I think that was pure spite.
Angel, I don't care about that.
That was pure spite. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you don't put John Eli down. Give me a break. When 6 months ago you were ripping John Eli apart for being a master liar, and now all of a sudden, he's your number 10, and Lee Cole and Tom and Mob Truck Radio, who does really, really hard work, gets left off. That's just pure spite work. Sorry.
Yeah, I personally.
Okay.
Go ahead, Lee.
Can I say something? Okay, first of all, I don't give two shits about a list like this jerk in here is saying right now. What I wrote on my page was because at the end of the show, he attacked me and he made up, and we're going to show why he's lying. He made up, and then today, to be spiteful, he put out a list and showed that I get 7,000 views per video, but he didn't actually tell the facts. And so we're going to show you the actual facts. Jeff is a liar. That's what he does. He lies. If he would lie to, if he would catfish college girls, he would lie about anything.
Okay, so what do you want me to show first?
The one with Marilyn Monroe.
Ooh, I don't even know where that one is. Let's see. You want the first one?
The last one I sent you tonight.
Yeah, the first one. Hold on.
Yep.
Okay, so you explain what this is because I can't even say it.
And Tom's right here too.
Oh,
Okay.
Marilyn Monroe. You weren't kidding.
Yeah. I used her boobies to block how much I made this month.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay, so listen, that right there is how many views we do every 2 days on the average. This is 2 days. We do 56,360 real views. We don't buy them every 2 days. And this started when we went to, right after the whole incident happened with Sammy, our channel blew up. Nadu went on yesterday and put a list out and put me at the bottom, second from the last, saying I do 7,000 video. See, people, when I do a show, we put out community page, we put out shorts, and we put out long form videos. And so basically, yes, if we put out 3 to 4 videos a day that get 7,000 each, that comes to 28,000. 28,000.
So yeah, so he
purposely lied to his people and put up a fraudulent claim.
Well, no. So in fairness, it's not that it's fraudulent, but it's
misleading.
Misleading, and I got to give you exactly why. Okay, so what he did was he basically took a simple number, which was the total number of views divided by the number of shows, and he included everything. Now, if you do a lot of shorts, you're going to have more views. So every time you put a short, let's say making this up, you do 300 shorts, right? He divided that total number divided by the 300, therefore lowering your average. So the more shorts you have or the more shorts you did, it's actually going to punish you in his number. What he should be posting is a simple number, total amount of views on the channel. That's it. So if you look at my channel, since it's been in existence, has 12.8 million views, right? Yeah. His channel, since it's been in existence, last time I checked, before he got demonetized for allegedly buying bots, he was at 12 million. So I actually had more views than him in total, but he does do more views per show. So he's going to go for the metric that benefits him. But what matters most, and these guys say it all the time, subs don't matter, views matter. So why don't you post the full number of views for each channel, and that will give you the right answer. So what I'll do tomorrow is I'll take the time to do the list how it really should be. I'll tag you guys, and I'll throw it on my community.
And just so you know, people, don't listen to little schizoids like that. What you do is you go to Social Blade and put in the name of shows. Now, when you see his numbers, they're unbelievable. Like, according to him, he's the most popular guy on here. If you look at his numbers, he's as popular as Michael Francis, according to his numbers. And we know that's not true.
Okay.
And but you know, if you're gonna lie, and our show, mine and James' show gets more views per day. There's only probably 4 other shows in the mob genre that gets more views per day than mine and James, and he knows that. It tears him up inside.
Angel, can I share something real quick? Do you mind?
Of course, go right ahead.
I think I could share as a guest. So let me go here. All right, so you're not gonna be able to see me, but okay. So this is a Social Blade of the channel that got demonetized, right? So he was monetized this whole time, right? So these are the monthly gain views. Here's a monthly subs. And I'm just going to go to the fact pattern. I'm tired of giving opinion. I'm just going to give the facts, and you guys can decide. You're intelligent people. You guys can do what you want with it. So his monthly views, were, let's say, 700,000, 950,000, and then shoots up to 3.1 million. Now, believe it or not, that is actually possible if you have a lot of reels that you get a lot of views on. He says he got 9 million on one. It's impossible because you only have 3 million here, so how do you have 9 million, right? And then the next month, it actually goes negative 500,000. So the 9 million number is not real. But what's troublesome is this is when he got demonetized. So if you look now, the number of subs, right? 2,900. Wow, you got 11,000 subs in 1 month, and then you got another 8,800. Now, normally, you would say, wow, if you have that kind of growth, where did that come from? Did you go viral? Did a big YouTuber shout you out? Did you do a public appearance? Were you on Lee Cole's show? Whatever it was, right?
Yeah.
So in this particular case, the increase was so sharp and drastic, and the sub increase was so drastic, that's when he got demonetized. So I'll leave it at that, how he got those subs and those views. You guys can draw your conclusion, but that's when he got demonetized, and that's just a red flag. I don't know how else. I don't want to say any more because he's gonna do 5 shows about me and double speak, but I'm gonna stick to the facts, which is that's when he got demonetized, when he got an increase in views and an increase in subs. So in my opinion, when he got demonetized, it was probably something surrounding that.
Wow.
Marla, what do you think about this stuff?
I think it's embarrassing.
You know what I think? I think it's so tacky to do. I honestly believe it's so tacky to do this to other content creators. I think it's very petty, tacky. Like, why? Why are you going after other content creators? It's like you're showing how jealous you are by doing this.
Well, what makes it worse, he does a lot of things behind the scenes that he doesn't think that I know about. We hear. He's done some really spiteful things. He used to go on this one content creator, and he would call the content creator or send him a text, and then right after he got off, that content creator would start attacking me.
Really?
Okay. And I've seen him do this more than once. He's a very spiteful guy. When you're born with a silver spoon in your mouth, you never spent a day out in the street. You don't know what it's going to be hungry, and you're just a spiteful, hateful man. You've been let go by Barstool. You've been let go. You had your account. You had one of your accounts dropped for racism back in 2014, 15, and 16. You came on YouTube and you got demonetized and had an account dropped down. And anything you've done, anywhere you went, you always got booted out, including Barstool. As a matter of fact, what did Dave Portnoy say? Dave Portnoy said that you're a greedy. I forgot the exact words, people. But this is a guy that people respect. Are you kidding me? This is a guy, and some people that they'll just forget. They know what's going on, but they'll just forget, what he is, what he's done.
I want to say something, and Lee, you may disagree, and you're welcome to. But I'm gonna say, believe it or not, I actually feel this is a shame, because I had him on my show many times to give commentary, or he knows like a lot of stuff outside the mob genre. He's actually pretty well versed in the cartels. He's a great at sports handicapping, particularly I believe college sports. So the shame is he was on a very big platform, which is Barstool. He does have somewhat of an audience. He does have people that like him. To me, I think as a creator, if you hear Angel all the time, she really cares about the people that watches her show, and I know Lee does as well. Like, you have to, you owe your audience honesty, trust. You owe your audience like kind of certain level of like trust, if you will, right? So my point being is, rather than go on shows and bash people and do the rounds and bash people, he can be really big, and he actually has talent. That's what the shame is here. I wouldn't care less if it was like some washed up, like doesn't know what he's doing, like not talented, not engaging. He actually has a lot of talent, and the shame of it all he's wasting it, and that's what sucks, to be honest. You may
I'm
disagree.
sorry, Tom. I'm sorry.
I just don't understand the spitefulness. Like
Yeah,
you
I'm
took
sorry.
somebody's
You're
show
giving him
down
way too
for a
much
week.
credit. You're giving him way too much credit. I'm sorry, Tom. You're giving him way too
No,
much
and
credit.
you're welcome to your opinion, but what I'm saying is, if you build up a platform, you're kind of a steward of that platform. You shouldn't be messing around with the numbers. You shouldn't be messing around with the metrics. You shouldn't be going to other shows. Like, we all know this. We get all along, and we all grow better when there's collaboration. You know what I mean? So it's.
Tom, I tried that with him, but then he would be going behind my back talking crap. And it would always get back to me when he's doing stuff behind the scenes. You're giving him way too much credit.
Well, like I said,
much.
you know this. Fool me once, shame on. What is it? Shame on you. Shame on. Fool me twice, shame on me. Right? Not the George Bush version. So you know. You live and learn. You know, but the cream's going to always rise to the top. And in a year from now, Angel Show is going to still be prosperous with Marla. You're going to be doing great, and God willing, I'll still be somewhere around as well. You know,
Tom, I said this maybe, I don't know, 50 times already. My thing is not to become some YouTube superstar.
Yeah.
I don't really, I do this. First of all, we have fun. And then it turned into something so ugly, I didn't even want to do it anymore. But then I do it because when people come out and lie about my family, I come out and tell them they're lying. That's it. Yeah. I'm not trying. If I wanted to be some big shot YouTuber, I'd share it on all my other platforms. I don't do that yet.
True.
But to be so spiteful, take somebody down that why would you do something like that? Take your medicine. You did something wrong. Take your medicine. I always say this.
Yeah. Does he think that we want to be up here doing this to him tonight? No, but if you're going to be spiteful little bitch, we're going to do this. And you know what? If you decide to attack us tomorrow, it'll get
There's a whole bunch of videos. I think twice about it. Oh my God. This is a really, really bad
You decide where this goes. You decide where this goes.
Real bad.
You started this. You started this. Take your medicine like a man. Stop trying to bring people's channels down because you're mad at them for calling you names. That's what you do. If somebody says something wrong to you in your chat, you start talking to them like an animal. You'll say the worst thing to them going. You're never nobody's friend when you're talking behind the scenes continuously behind people's backs.
No, and then you take somebody down who depends on this for a living. Take your medicine. Be a man and take your medicine. That's it. You did something wrong. Take your medicine. Be a man.
How many times have Jeff Canarsie and I been mad at each other?
How many times have he and I been mad at each other?
I didn't ask you that.
Way more than you. Way more than you
right now. Okay, what I'm trying to say, he made you mad. He made Tom mad. We made him mad. Don't get me wrong.
I never ever struck his channel ever.
Never.
Well, I want to say something really quick. So Jeff Canarsie and I, over the years, we had some tussles as well. But when we got to know each other a little bit, and I got to know him a little bit, I wanted, hopefully you guys saw it. Angel, I don't know if you saw it, but I did a long form in-studio interview with him. And respectfully, he didn't know what I was going to ask. I kind of left it open. So, it's going to be a little, kind of out there to see how it went. I thought it went fantastic. It did really well in terms of views. I think around like 18,000 views, which is good for my channel. Way above Jeff's average. So that's good, which is allowed, right? But what was great about it was we had a really nice time on air. Afterwards, we had a really nice meal. And then afterwards, we had a cigar. And I got to know Jeff Canarsie as a person. And you know what I mean? So I think people should maybe kind of stop the BS and get to know people a little bit. They don't have to meet for dinner. You don't have to go for cigars. You don't have to meet in person. But if people would be willing just to open up a little bit and chat a little bit, I think there'll be a lot less nonsense. But let's be honest. Angel went through hell on this channel. The fact that she's still here is like a godsend. You know what I mean? So the fact that she decides to still do this means she gives a crap, right? So we don't need to do all this. We don't need to fight. I don't think none of us wants to make fun of him. But you're right. He's got to take his medicine. And the other thing is when you lose, when you take an L, as they say, take it. You know, don't sit there, try to defend, go on Patreon, jump off. You have 6 people sign up for Patreon. Then you come back, have a new channel, and only 10% of your audience goes over. Just that's the market telling you that this may not be it for you. You get what I'm saying?
There's nobody on here that has more negative things said about them than he does. I'm talking about everywhere, wherever he's been, whether it's Barstool, whether it's his gambling record. There's a huge page called Scam Do that's huge. It's getting bigger every day, and it's made just for him. And he's going to be here judging people. Are you kidding me? My life has been torn apart on here by the 2 best guys on here. So I'm not worried about my life, but you need a lot to worry. You got a lot of stuff in your closet, my man. If I was you, I'd just take this away tonight and walk away.
I never say this. You could benefit from having a very good publicist. It's worth it for him because he needs somebody to craft a better image, craft his messaging, go on better shows, go on the right shows, and I think it would benefit from that.
Hi, Edwin. How are you, Edwin? Excuse me. I have COVID, Edwin.
Yeah, how you feeling, Angel?
I feel like I have a cold, but yeah, I have COVID.
Okay, I got to answer something, Angel. Vincent said, Lee, how did the dude figure out who gets more views than you? He doesn't get more views to me. He makes 1 video a month. Okay, and Vincent, I just showed.
On here? Hootie is still on here?
Yeah, he's barely on here. Vincent's probably Jeff Nadeau. Okay, so Jeff Nadeau, Vinny G. That's what you want to call yourself because you call yourself other things when you're going at the college girls. So basically, let me ask you a question, Tom. Does YouTube care about how many views you get on a video or how many views you get on your show per day?
They get paid off of views. So that's number one. And then one way to measure it is per day, because it's like you have your whole library, as you used to say, library out there. And when you look at it per day, you can see your progress, right? So for your show, it's like a hockey stick. And like I showed earlier, it's like a ski slope for him, you know? But yeah, views per day would be a better metric.
Hello there, Fuktard. That's Maz's guy. How are you? Angel, you are wonderful, wonderful, but you sure do have a lot of mechanics for friends. This is true.
And you know, Angel, what made me really mad about this more than anything, the fact that he tried to take down another man's channel.
Exactly. Yeah, me too. Me too.
That's what really, really is pathetic. And he was barely called anything. He was called a midget. That's what he was called. And then he got a hold of YouTube and said, he's making fun of my people, the midgets. We're a group. And so they said, okay, we're sorry. You're a midget. We're going to protect you. And so they suspended Jeff for 7 days because of Jeff going after midgets.
You probably just got me suspended for 7 days, but I don't give a flying fuck.
I could see the media tomorrow. Gotti Air is against little people.
Yeah. And they're going to be interviewing. They're going to say, we have a little person we're going to interview right now.
Oh,
Mr. Nadeau. What happened, Mr. Nadeau?
Yeah, I just got suspended for 7 days. I'll see you all in a week, everybody.
Oh, my God. Lee, you better make Angel.
The thing is, I don't care. Everybody else cares.
Tommy Sticks said I fell off my chair. Tommy Sticks said I fell off my chair. This makes my daily news. Oh my God.
That actually hurt. That hurt a little bit physically.
Oh my God.
You're pretty funny, Lee. I gotta hand it to
you. Jesse Roth says he's not technically a midget. He's 5'2".
Hey, my daughter's 5'1".
Your tiny little daughter is as tall as he is. Your little petite daughter.
Oh, what are you?
Like a little Cupid doll.
Wait, hold on. What are you? 5 feet. Oh, she's She's 5 feet.
5
My daughter's 5 feet tall.
Mr. May says, I hope Justin Duke can find Snow White and the other 6.
Wait, what happened?
He says that he hopes he could find Snow White and the other 6 people.
Like I said, I'll see you all next week.
Oh my God. God, this was a short video.
Angel, don't be short with me.
No, I can't.
I can't.
Oh my God, my stomach hurts right now. Hello there, Christopher Capello. Hi, Gianni. Hello, Maureen Mo.
It reminds me of this one
How do
time.
you take a leak when you...
It reminds me of this one time. Look, Angel.
Look at that. Tom, you gotta read that. Tom, put that back up. That was funny. Tom
Which
didn't
one?
see that. Put that back up. Read that, Tom.
Oh. Oh my God.
My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts.
Oh my God. I can't. Well, I do remember when I was a kid, what was it, like 8th or 9th grade, I played in midget football. That's what it was called. That's what it's called back then.
My son was a part of what was it called? What was it when Frankie was little? Pee Wee baseball or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I swear to God, it was junior football was at the time called midget football.
Yeah, it's a little. No, wait, what was it? T-ball? I don't know what it was.
Yeah,
Something like
that's
that.
yeah.
When your
Hey,
kids are little.
Peter Piper says, Nadeau is trying to get Randy Newman struck for writing the song Short People.
Oh, so hey, my daughter's a short person.
Wait a second, it makes sense in his background of his old
my
show.
God.
He had Biggie Smalls. Does that make sense? Biggie Small is the other.
I know I have COVID and he's wishing death on me right now.
Hey, Jeff Canarsie says, I guess riding a roller coasters are out of the question.
Oh yeah, you have to put
that little thing that
you got to put up Charlie
My
Block.
stomach hurts.
We represent the lollipop. Hold on, I gotta share the screen now. Hold on. Oh my God.
I'm not going to get that out of my head.
Oh my God. Thank you, Real Deal. He is a great father. Thank you. What is this? Legal.
The lollipop guild. We represent the lollipop guild.
Yeah, forget about the monetization. Don't worry about it.
Please donate to Angel so she can make up for the lost revenue on.
No, don't worry about it. I'm only kidding. They wish they could be half the man Frankie is. That's right. They wish they could be.
Jesse Roth wants to know if midget wrestling is still a thing. No, but midget boxing is.
But isn't Jello wrestling?
Well, that's good. That's good. That's good stuff. Jello wrestling.
Oh, Folktard, thank you so much. Sorry about my last comment. Angel is wonderful, wonderful. You are Folktard. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's one of Maz's guys.
Oh, let me tell you something. Maz had people. Maz, if you're here, you had people on your show last night. Nobody better say that people over here are stranger than people in your genre. You had some doozies on there. You had this one woman on there, and she had a popsicle in her mouth. Huh?
Who? Wait a second. I missed
Maz had a
last
show
night.
last night. He was actually letting people come up. It was live. It was actually
Get
pretty
out
cool.
of here. One time here he is. One time I missed it. He had people coming up. Oh, listen,
Yes, but there was just one woman. There was just one woman that was up there. I can't even describe it. But you know,
Hello there,
Maz,
fish.
is there any way you can get her? Is there any way, Maz, you can get her on our shows? Because that woman that's talent. The way she took that popsicle in her mouth.
That's
Oh
can't.
my God.
Hey,
Lee.
Hey, Maz, what are you doing? Thank you.
Happy
Thank
New Year,
you. Happy New Year, you sexy duo.
Oh, you must be talking about me and Tom.
uh,
Thank you, Maz. You're talking about me and
Thank
Tom,
you,
right?
Maz.
Angel,
MMA rules.
Angel, I gotta jump off. I'm gonna watch football with my son, Marla.
See, you're a good father too.
Thank you. There's nothing of us in the world like
Exactly.
nothing else in the world.
Exactly.
Yesterday was my birthday. So
Happy birthday, Tom!
Oh, happy birthday!
Happy
Thank
birthday!
you. And, I just was with them. I got 4 kids. I got a beautiful wife. My mother-in-law was there. Like one sister of mine is in Iceland. The other one's so like my sister's gonna come. But I was with my family, and we're nothing more in the world. So I want to appreciate you.
Very nice. Happy
You having me.
birthday!
I didn't mean to cut it short.
No, that's okay. Happy birthday.
And happy
He's
New
cutting it
Year!
short,
Thanks
Angel.
for coming
I'll
on.
see you guys
Cutting
all
it
soon.
short.
Bye, everybody. Ciao. Have a good night.
He has to go take care of. He has to go take care of all the little people at his house.
Thank you for the small amount of time that you have given us.
I never laughed so hard ever. I'm being serious. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Yeah.
Good night, Tom.
Good night.
Take care.
That was fun.
That was very fun. Polly's
my
looking at me like I'm something's very wrong with me. So I don't need none of that other stuff up. I've made my point. We've all made our point. What he does from here, Angel, but it's like you said, we have lots of material.
Oh, yes, we do.
It's his call. Let him make
Leave
his call.
the family alone. I mean, there's how many other gangsters in this world? Like what? 500 of them? Why do you keep going after my family? Like seriously. Ooh, they want my attention. Well, they now
You just
they
got
got
it.
my
Oh my God.
attention. Yeah, they just got my attention.
How much do you want? And we're holding back, especially with all the other material. We are
Yeah, there
holding
was
back.
one that was really, really bad.
Oh yes. Oh.
You
know, if you're gonna talk like you're superior to people, you better make sure that your closet ain't full of glass.
Yeah, there's no racist shit in my background. That's for sure.
The only thing I ever said racist is that about LeBron James and the basketball, and that was put up. So
Yes, that
That's
was. Hello there.
Kasparov to put
B1.
that up on me. That was good.
Yes, that was put up on you.
Yeah, it was. And didn't touch me.
Bobby Finkstop said, "Angel, it's fake. This is old."
Okay, Jeff. Okay, Jeff. Okay, Bobby Finstock. Go get your other account and come back. Okay, use one of the accounts where you use one of your what do they call those accounts? It's always an old account. It's always an. Can you imagine though if I got caught on one of those accounts?
Hey, maybe it was an old account. Think about it. Maybe it could have been.
Angel, did you see the picture? That's not an old account. That's not like, that's not an old account.
Oh,
and even
Bobby
if it was an old account.
Bobby
it's not an old-
Finstock. You know Bobby Finstock? I never saw you before. I've never ever seen you, not here or anybody else's chats. I've never seen you.
Bobby Finstock.
I've never
And he writes
seen
very
you.
and he writes very small quotes.
Whatever.
Now get another name and come back, Jeff.
Oh my God. Oh, Gianni says Nadu's new name is Catfish Stew.
But we do know he has, what do they call that? Raz or Riz. He has Riz.
Yeah, what is Riz? I never heard of that before.
That means he was acting all cool. He was pretending he was somebody he wasn't.
Riz?
He was pretending,
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like, I'll give you an example. Who has Riz on here? Who has Riz? Marla, who has Riz on MobTube?
MobTube.
Somebody that can look at you, Marla, and melt you in your shoes. They give you the Riz look, you know.
I'm not a damn person.
Nobody
Well,
on
watch,
YouTube.
here's my Riz, Angel. Watch.
That's
If
fit.
I go in a rest-
That's fit.
if I go in-
Not Riz.
If I go into a bar and look at a girl, I'll give her this. Look, I go. I'll just stare at her like that.
You're going to get a
Open my
drink in your
eyes.
face.
Yeah, you're gonna get in trouble. Oh, Jason, thank you so much, Jason. Hi, Angela. Being an electrician is a great trade. I give you some credit. My brother is an electrician and he does well. Lee, you're from upstate New York. Have you been to Waterbury, New Haven, Connecticut? Thank you so much.
No, but
Jason.
I've been Stamford, Connecticut. I've been in the I got arrested once in Connecticut. We had this car that we were in, and there was a police car next to us, and it was unmarked. And so we were all high in the car. With like 5 of us in this little Datsun. And then the guy that I was with, he hit the it was a 5-speed. He went to hit the shift in front of the cop car. Instead of going forward, Angel, he drove backwards.
Oh my
And we
God.
all got arrested. We all got arrested.
Wait. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wow. Are you kidding?
Jesse Roth says her show, Angel, Jesse Roth says, my show is way too small to cover this topic. Okay, we have enough.
Oh my God. I think I have to lower that TV. Is my TV too loud?
You can barely hear
I
it.
can't even hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it. Okay, good. Oh my God. It's like more like a bad cold. This thing.
Unique Misfit. I did a review on the Claw on my wrestling channel. That'll tell you exactly how I feel about it. I can't tell you because I'd rather have you go over there and give me a view.
Wait, what happened? What?
Somebody asked me how the Iron Claw was.
Oh, okay. I got a question. John Alite says he's a tough guy. When don't he get in the ring with John Gotti, the 3? Never mind. Oh, please. That would be.
That's an old man getting beat up by a young guy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like me and Gerard.
Oh my God, he's so thirsty.
I got beat up with a guy that had red sneakers on and the Marilyn Monroe shirt.
What's this?
I'm glad.
Lee, please address the fake Newsday article you posted. Did you know it was fake? What is he talking about? No, her name?
Aldo, speak in English, okay? Matter of fact, show us the article. Show us the article, Aldo, so I can see the fake article I put up, Aldo.
Yeah. Teresa Murphy. Oh, wow. You should not have to explain your channel to anyone. It's jealousy on their part. Don't give them the time of day. The proof is in the pudding, in my opinion. You know, I was listening to something the other night, and I think it was last night. That's it. I was laying in bed, and I was listening, and I have to say this, that when somebody says, you know, don't respond because you're just giving them more material, yeah, it's easy to say that. But when
it's easy to say that.
You know what I mean?
Angel, who's Bobby from the Supernatural?
I don't know.
No idea.
because Jess Moss said Lee reminds me of Bobby from the Supernatural. Can you look that up, Marla? Who Bobby
Jess
from the
is
Supernatural
here.
is?
Hi, Jess.
Here.
Hi, Jess.
I want to
miss
see who
my
I remind her of.
baby. I miss her so much. Oh my God, I miss her. I can't take it. I can't take not holding her and kissing her.
Angel wants a few days off. She doesn't even have COVID.
No, not at all. I
She
want
called me
her
up and said,
to
Lee,
stay.
I'm going to pretend I got COVID so I don't have to hold the little brat for 5 days.
Oh my God, I miss her so much. Oh, what's the matter? Oh, all right.
Yeah, I can see why. I could see the comparison.
Somebody wants you to drop the link.
Hold on.
Yes, Bucky said I caught COVID from Marilyn Monroe's T-shirt. Yep.
Are we dropping the link?
For who?
I don't know. Lee said somebody.
Let them come in. We'll see when they get here, Angel.
No, what do you mean? We'll see when they get here. Who is it?
Maybe it's somebody with a tiny package.
I can't.
Maybe it's somebody with a small package.
As usual. No, seriously, who wants the link?
Unique Misfits. Mastiffs.
Unique Mastiffs? What? I have heard of him before.
Huh?
I've heard of him before.
Yeah, drop it. What do you have?
Oh, wait, hold on. The baby's crying.
There's nothing you could do, Angel. You got COVID.
All right, so I guess I'll.
Yeah, drop the link. Come on, Nick.
Okay, she dropped it. Oh, she's muted.
Yeah, because the baby's crying. And I want to say something else before I forget. But the baby's screaming. She's waiting for a bottle. I'm getting a bad rap here for telling Tommy Real Deal and Tony Silo that they can't go to Gunsmoke show. Absolutely not. I've never said that they couldn't go there or they couldn't give him money. I really don't give a flying crap. So stop lying that I chased them from your chat, please.
Who
stop
said that?
Lying.
Who said that?
Your former buddy or your buddy, whatever he is. I do not stop people. I do not tell people what they can and cannot do. I don't do it. I thought somebody was coming on.
Oh, they haven't grabbed it yet.
Okay. Oh, my poor baby. I just think if you're going to create content about the mob genre, be truthful. Don't lie. Tell the facts. That's just my opinion. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, we all know how difficult that family is to work with. No, you do not. You have no idea. Okay. Oh, that's a nice Christmas tree. Hello. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, thank you, Angel.
How are you?
Nice
It's
doing
a
well.
beautiful tree.
Oh, thank you. We're just gonna take it down today.
Oh no,
And
you
he
gotta
has-
wait
and
till
he has-
after New Year's.
And he has the big screen TV in the background.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Lee, I got one question for you. Why do you always call me Unique Misfits?
Because Lee can't read.
I can read. I just can't pronounce shit. That's why
okay.
my parents named me Lee. They figured I couldn't mess my name up. Is that why you came on?
It's about the 5th time you've addressed me as Unique Misfits. I just wanted to see what if were you just making a mistake or you trying to break balls?
I'm only reading the first 3 letters of your last name. Nothing. It's not done intentionally. No.
No, it's not intentional.
Okay.
Unique. Yeah, that's not it. How's everything? How are you now? Where are you? You're in the United States, right?
In Florida.
Did I just see?
Oh, nice. Okay, very nice.
Did I just see Jess up here?
Yeah, Jess was up here, but she said she couldn't hear us.
Lee, what's
Hello?
your sister's channel? My sister don't have a channel.
That's random.
Yeah, it's like, oh, let's go find Lee's sister and we can talk to her about Lee. You know, my sisters would say to you, Lee's an asshole. Remember when what's her name attacked me for attacking her with JJ? Benoit Balls.
Oh, please do not say that name. Don't say that. Oh my God!
I played that for my sisters. I played that for my sisters, all 4 of them. They were listening to it, and they were saying, "Lee, that's awful what you did to her," and they were laughing their ass off.
Yeah, see,
They're
but
crazy.
you were
My
wrong.
sisters are crazier than me, and they
But you were wrong.
What?
Yeah, see, you were wrong. Yeah. All I want to do is pay my bills, eat, and feed squirrels. And when someone tries to take that away from me, all bets are off. I agree. I think that was very
Dirty.
I think that was very dirty. Yes, spiteful. Very
I like
spiteful.
what Angel.
Some
YMCA
people on here could dish it out, but they can't take it. They dish it out good, but they can't take it back.
YMCA said, seriously, I can't think of a more interesting person than Lee Cole, maybe Pierce Bronson. I like YMCA. I used to stay at the YMCA.
Edwin, thank you so much, Edwin. Miss Angel, you must take care of yourself. NyQuil night formula is mandatory. Get well soon. You must take care of yourself. Amen. Blessings always. Thank you so much, Edwin. Thank you.
A Unique Mastiff, do you have a show or something?
I got some videos. I breed these Mastiff dogs, and I'm trying to get the show going. You know, I'm learning as I go. I'm not really good with these computers and stuff, so I'm trying.
Did you ask somebody to drop your link in here?
See if I can get this to work.
I don't know how to do
that. Well, just tell somebody in here your chat, your name, and they can drop it for you.
It's
hey, Jess, do you hear us? Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Hey there, Jess. Wait, let me just ask Unique Mastiffs. What kind of Mastiffs?
I got they're Boerboels, which is it's a South African Mastiff, and then Neapolitan Mastiffs, and
that's what we have.
Presa Canarios.
Wow.
I love them though; they're so nice. I have German Shepherds too, but I can't do the hair anymore. It's just too much. The vacuuming and everything. I can't do it, and it's too hot in Florida.
Yeah, but how do you take the drool from the Mastiffs?
They don't drool that much. These guys, believe it or not.
Oh, they don't drool?
Yeah, the Boerboels, the Neapolitans, they do drool quite. You know.
Yeah, and they shake their heads, and it flies across the room.
Mine aren't that bad. Like I got one. It's half Neapolitan, half Presa Canario, so it's real nice because it doesn't have as much wrinkles and drool. It's like Presa Canario is like a pit bull on steroids, so it's a real pretty dog.
556 Media dropped your link in here. People, can you go sub to his channel, please?
Oh, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm going to sub right now. Hold on.
Yeah, I just dropped it too. I said your name wrong all this time. It's the least I could do.
Hey, Lee, real quick, I'll still go. I think I probably did maybe watch your thing, but what did you think of the Iron Claw? Did you like it? I've been dying to see it.
Well, no. They had a midget. They had a midget. I shouldn't have said that. They had a midget playing.
Lee, you dropped the wrong link. That's not working. That link. I just tried to sub.
Well, use 556 has the right link. It's right in there, Angel. 556. Can you drop that link again, please? Somebody's having baby problems. Can I ask you a question, Jess?
Sure.
Who were you saying I remind you of? I gotta know.
Have you ever seen the show Supernatural?
No.
There's a show called Supernatural. It's pretty popular, but not surprised you haven't seen it, Lee. There's a guy named Bobby in there, and he reminds me of you, or you remind me of him.
Is that good or bad?
I mean, I don't know. It just depends on how you look at it, I guess. I always thought that he was a cool character, but I think just like your look.
Talking about looks, who was that beautiful woman that your husband had up on his channel last night?
That was Nina Drama. They were simping over her all night. Oh, you're talking about Ann H? Are you talking about Ann?
The one with the popsicle.
Did she have a popsicle? Ann H.
Ann H. That was funny as hell. I'm sorry. Because I don't know how Maz held a straight face because he was so serious, but I know that he wanted to explode with laughter.
Yeah, and she's an interesting character, but we love her. She's been around since the very beginning. She's actually been around since before I was even on the show. So she's been around for a minute. She's a cool lady.
Yeah, but see, we always think we have strange people over here, and I was watching the cast of characters there last night. I was like, you know what?
We definitely have some interesting characters in the community, that's for sure. I don't know how you would compare it. Like the community that you've got here compared to the community that we've got is. I don't think there's a comparison. I think.
Well, you don't really have drama over there.
No, I think whenever people try to start drama, everyone else just shits on them and it ends pretty quickly. I don't think it's like yeah. I don't think because we're all here. We're all there for a sport, so I think everyone's just involved in what's going on.
Oh, wait a second. I just got pictures of Bobby from Supernatural. I will put them in the overlay code. Somebody just sent them to me, and I have to say,
who sent them to you? Who sent them to you, Maz?
No. Hold on.
Oh no, here we go.
It's a pretty close song.
No, it's not a bad thing.
Is Jess going to become my permanent enemy? We're going to do a show on her instead of...
I'll leave that ball in your court, Lee.
I love that dog, Unique Mastiffs. Look at that dog.
I'll show some of the other ones too.
No, I don't. Chris won't let us get a dog. He's the bad guy in this situation.
Really?
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not his fault. We
right now you have 2 babies. That's sad.
Yeah, and dogs are a huge commitment, and they're very expensive, and and also, and I think it's kind of an admirable trait, but he takes his pets very seriously. So he doesn't like when they pass, and so I'm
done.
Yeah. So I think he's trying to avoid having to deal with that again for a while.
To me, this was the hardest thing. The last one, my God.
It's rough.
Show you. See, this is what my daughter got me. Did I put it in here? Let me see if I put it in. Did I put it in? No, that's my son. Oh, I didn't put it in here. But here's Bobby from Supernatural.
Okay. It could be worse.
Kind of looks like you, Lee Cole.
I like that look, that serious look.
Oh my God.
He looks like he drives around in the panel van also.
Oh God.
It does look like you, Lee Cole.
It's a striking resemblance.
A little, yeah. I told you it wasn't that bad.
No.
See what happens when you lose a human being? You start looking like thinner people. I like that.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to put up a 500-pound guy that was sweating.
No.
Oh, you know, I should have. Now that you say it, I should have done that. Dang, missed
like
opportunity.
Like a 500-pound guy that sweats in the winter.
Damn it.
Oh.
What a missed opportunity.
Somebody had complimented you earlier in the chat, Lee, saying that your weight loss shows.
Yes, I think I might have cancer. I keep losing weight.
God forbid. That's not true.
Say that.
What the fuck?
Look, here's my little my thing my daughter sent me. Look. You were my favorite hello and my hottest goodbye. And then there's me with the red hair. And then there's Bella, Chanel, and Boo Boo.
I love those. My sister got one. Her dog just passed about a month ago.
sad.
Yeah, those are amazing. I really love like the custom stuff that you can do with your pets.
Yeah,
It's
so
one of those-
sad. Oh, look at that baby! Look at that dog. Oh, how cute!
Chris
That's a
just found.
beautiful dog.
I think Chris just found a better resemblance to Lee Cole.
Oh no! Now we're getting personal.
He's gonna send it to you, Angel, on Twitter.
Okay.
No. That means I gotta start looking for Ma's pictures.
How are you, Frankie Calabria? How are you? Hi, Sola Marshall. Hi, DP. Let me see. I'm scrolling down because I'm always so far behind. Hi, Amber Alert.
This puppy's only 9 months old.
Wow, you're kidding.
He's gonna get a lot bigger.
Yeah.
What kind of dog is that?
He's a full boar boil.
Wow.
It's a pretty
What's
dog.
it called? Boar boil?
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
You breed them?
Chris wants to know if you breed them.
Yes.
Yeah.
If Chris was gonna get a dog, would it be a small one or a big one?
He likes the no, it's he likes the what are they called? The French bulldogs? The small ones with the short hair, the stinky ones.
Oh.
A little muscular.
Do you know my friend had one, and she took her husband took him to get his nails clipped, and they put a muzzle over him to cut his nails, and the dog died.
What?
Yeah,
Gosh.
he died from.
Why did you share that, Angel?
I don't mean to laugh. I mean that's awful, but
It was terrible because they put a muzzle on him to cut his nails. He died. What the hell is so funny, Jess?
no, it's not. Like that's awful. It's actually really horrible. It's just like it just came out of nowhere.
Did he die with the muzzle on? Did he have the muzzle on? When he
That's
died?
not funny, Lee Cole. You can't muzzle
I'm
them.
serious.
You can't muzzle them.
Wait, so what? So what was it? The muzzle?
Something. He died. Like just dropped dead right there from getting his nails clipped.
I wonder if it was like, I don't know. I'm suffocation.
I don't know. Molly, you know what I'm talking about? Number 3.
Was the dog's name Muzzle?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's because the muzzles aren't long enough.
Angel, did you hear what I said?
What?
Was the dog's name Muzzles?
Oh, you're an ass, Lee Cole. Oh, we lost
Angel, I love dogs.
Oh, we lost
That was
Jess. We lost Jess. Joseph
Well,
Pallone
damn, I think
says,
Moss hit her.
Mob Talk Radio. Did you see Nadeau claim Joe Bonanno and Carmine Galanti were close friends? Bonanno was chased from New York and Galanti wanted to seize the boss job for the family. So what does that mean, that they weren't close friends?
Exactly. They weren't. That's knowledge. Even I know that.
And he claimed they were? And he claimed they were good friends? Oh, I can't stand her. The Truth Hurt says, what can you get from a dwarf cow? Condensed milk. I can't stand you. Oh my goodness.
Bobby Finstock says
Hi,
Lee is
Chitty.
jealous.
What happened?
Angel Bobby Finstock said Lee is jealous of Nadu's good looks.
Ooh, I never even thought about that.
I could step in an IED, I'd be better looking.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Lee Cole has certainly had more wives. What do you call it when I'm not saying these things? Go to sleep.
What did it say? Read it, Angel.
No. What do you say?
Come on.
Something about a microwave.
Then read it. We deserve to know.
I
This is your
lost
show.
it already. I lost it already.
Hey, Heidi.
Okay, let's see. I'm scrolling down. Dirty Purdy.
Well, where's that
Angel.
picture, Maz? I want to see the picture Maz sent you.
Oh yeah, he sent it to Angel's Twitter.
Oh, he did? Let me
Yeah.
check. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me check.
What are your guys' plans for New Year's?
We are going to play board games and stay in and drink.
Sounds like my kind of night. Maybe I'll go over to Marla's for New Year's.
I'm going to go drive around in my paneled van.
Why?
Oh, so somebody... Bananos and Galanti were close. Galanti did what Banano wanted him to do. So that's coming from somebody who knows.
What's that person's name?
Mob Talk Radio. Mob Talk Radio.
Mob Talk Radio said Lee and I are going cow tipping.
Have you ever been
Oh!
I want to see the picture.
I'm cropping it right now. You got to crop it to get it in there. Hold on. Oh my goodness!
I need to know how I'm going to deal with
Who is
Maz.
this
Let me
guy?
see the picture.
I don't even know who is he?
Who is it? He has no clue. He just
he doesn't know.
I just typed in Lee Cole.
He just typed in Lee Cole.
No, don't make me laugh.
You know, Maz, I am a member of your show.
Uh-oh. Here come the empty threats. Oh no. Watch out, Chris.
Uh-oh. And he typed in Lee Cole and he came up with this.
That's not bad. That's a good one.
Oh my God.
I think that's closer to Lee than Bobby.
Oh my gosh.
That
Let's
looks like one of your
see.
old boyfriends, Angel.
What?
Hi,
Hi,
God, Lee.
Ann. Hi, Aunt
Jesus.
Ann. Wonderful, wonderful. Yes. Thank you. Oh, look, See No Evil is back. Unless you're jealous of his retirement from the gnomes community that use a bungee cord every time he gets out. I'm not reading the rest of that. But hi, See No Evil. Okay. Where I lost Oh.
Hey,
Angel is the best. We love you from MMA Holes.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
that's because they don't have to hear your voice every morning.
No, that's
No,
because
I'm pretty sure that's a fake
they
ad.
really do, because I'll tell you one thing. From the past week alone, let me tell you this, from Maz, look at this. From the past week alone, week and a half really, I have 59 new subs from Maz calling out my channel.
thank
Those
you.
are all from
Our channel. Our channel. Yes, all from Maz.
Really?
59,
Wow.
yes.
Good work, Moss.
Thank you, Maz.
You should be proud of yourself. He's he's showing gratitude in his face, but he hasn't said
Maz is very good to us over here.
You have anything to say?
I only do it because they're very attractive.
Yeah.
Maz, did you do any gummies or anything?
Not tonight, no.
You should.
Oh, good.
You're a little less
sober.
animated tonight.
What?
Jess, do you like him more when he does those gummy things?
I don't I don't really care either way, honestly. Like, sometimes I notice when he's high he's a little more ornery, but I don't, yeah, it doesn't, neither bothers me because usually when he's getting high he's streaming, so I'm not really around it much anyways, you know?
Okay.
But even when he is high, I've noticed the last couple times that he's been high around me, like we've done nothing but laugh. So I guess it's a good thing. I don't know. I think it's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. He wants to say something though.
How is he when he drinks?
Oh, there he is.
Hey,
Hi, Boz. Hi,
Hey
Boz.
guys,
Hello.
how you doing? Jesse was
I'm telling
Jesse's.
you look just like my granddaughter's father. Just like him.
Oh, handsome fella. Definitely a handsome fella
yeah.
for sure.
I
I figured.
she had your personality.
He's a left winger, Moz.
Is he really?
Big time.
Well, listen, everyone's got their thing. People, I don't even come out and say which way I lean. I mean, you know, I don't really talk about this stuff.
He dresses up in Antifa clothing all day.
No, he does not. Oh my God! Not every liberal is an Antifa person.
My dad would. Oh man! If I was full blown.
He has a big poster of George Floyd above his bed.
Wait, what?
George Floyd poster above his bed. What?
Where did that come? Don't listen to him.
Oh my God,
he's ridiculous. Listen, what are you doing for New Year's Eve? What is everybody doing New Year's Eve?
So we are gonna have it's gonna be me, Jesse, and Jesse's mom, and it's gonna be a threesome. We're gonna have a threesome. Oh wait.
Why you gotta ruin
That's your mom, dude.
No, it's just it's gonna be the three of us. The kids are gonna go to sleep.
How old is
You're gonna be streaming?
Jess's mom.
Same age as me.
No,
So-
she's not. No, she's not.
Jess's mom is real pretty too.
Oh,
I'm sure she is.
Yes, she is.
Oh, she's not as old as she's younger than
57. She's
Lee,
gonna be 57 this month.
Maybe we can knock off my father-in-law, and you could be my dad. What do you say?
Ooh.
What
does that mean? What does that even mean?
Well, where is your father-in-law gonna be?
No, we'll whack him. We'll whack him. We'll put him in the trunk. You know.
Well, you're in the right genre. We'll find somebody to do it.
Let me tell you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I've been diving down this rabbit hole of this mob too. So I don't know what you guys got me into here, but I can't stop with this stuff. Like I pop into these random chats, and it's wild. It's out of control, man. The live streams and the drama and stuff like that. It's just nonstop. You know, the shit talking and this and that.
Did you listen to this show from the very beginning tonight?
So that guy from Barstool, a guy in my community is like, yo, you got to hook up with this guy because apparently does he talk about MMA too? Someone was telling me.
He might have at one point in time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, someone was telling me that he dabbled into like, I don't know, maybe it was sports betting or something like that. I don't know what the hell it was, but like, yo, you gotta link up with this dude. And then I saw him on Lee's channel, right? Lee, you had him on, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know, I didn't see the interview, but I saw he was on there, and I was like, wait, that's the fucking guy that they're DMing me to collaborate with, but I never really followed up with them. And then today, I hear you guys talking about. I'm like, well, I'm glad I didn't do shit with this guy.
Did you see the catfishing video?
Is that real?
Yes.
Are you? I mean, that shit looks like. I mean, that is. I mean, I was laughing my ass off when I saw that. What the fuck? That can't be real.
That's funny, but you don't know if it's real now.
Yeah, I mean, it's hilarious. Whatever. Jesse didn't see it. I was trying to fill her in while you guys were, you just finished up with it. But I mean, he does seem like what's that?
Jesse, do you want to see it? Do you want to see it, Jesse?
Do I want to see a catfishing video?
Yes.
Okay.
Angel?
Are you gonna make me play it for the third time?
Yeah, she's all right. Unless the chat wants to see it. If the chat I'm a man of the people. If the chat wants to see it, one's in the chat if you want to see it.
Mike Hunt is here. Mike Hunt didn't see it yet.
I can't.
Mike Hunt, do you want to see it?
So what did he do to you guys? I didn't get that part though. So what happened with
He's always trash talking my family. Always. Always going after someone in my family.
And he tried to take someone's channel down, a friend of ours.
Yeah, he tried to take.
He got him suspended for 7 days for calling, just because he called him a name and there was midget in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's two things I can't stand. I can't stand when people try to destroy someone's hard
livelihood.
Work.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't stand that. And doxing. Those two things, they drive me freaking nuts. I have no respect for that.
Oh, this is the genre for doxing. That's for shit sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have really many problems. I used to have a lot of problems with the MMA community, but now I'm a dad. I have a sexy wife, so.
Ew.
I'm happy. But there's one guy.
We never had nobody in this community though that wanted to chop somebody up and throw them in a trunk.
This is probably the worst genre to have beef, though, right? I mean, there's some unstable people, right, with some of these channels.
Two people had someone show up at their house. Well, hey, listen, there's this asshole that showed up at a serial killer's business.
Yeah, that was Lee Cole.
Maybe I shouldn't say anything on this topic since I live in Arizona as well. I don't want this little, the gremlin showing up at my door,
Oh, believe me, he wouldn't. Believe me, he wouldn't.
Oh my God.
They're tough guys until they get caught and they have to face jail time. Then they turn into little shriveling, white raisin cowards that they are.
So what's happening? So all these guys they're starting YouTube channels and are they doing well?
It depends if they're not buying subs.
When they talk about us, they are. When they talk about this channel, they are.
And sure, what else? I mean, other than the Gotti name, I'm not I'm a casual with this stuff. But other than the Gotti name, what else are you going to talk about? I mean, you guys, that's the Mecca, right?
There's 500 other gangsters you could talk about. Why do you have to keep going after
who is it that you hate the most in your industry? I know who it is, but what isn't it that guy? What's his name? Brendan Schwab?
Well, I don't like him because of our interactions. But
yeah, he hasn't exactly been.
He's kind of a prick.
Yeah, it's not like he's milking off the name. He's actually kind of an asshole.
Yeah, I never jumped on that bandwagon. People make a ton of money just making videos about this dude. But when I had an interaction with him, then I was like, oh wow, he really is a prick. I don't like people, I don't know, that are just so full of themselves to think they're better than you. Fuck off.
Didn't he put out there that he banged Ronda Rousey?
He did though. Yeah, they were dating. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lee, would you have banged Ronda Rousey?
I'm an old man, but yes.
Me too. When she was in Strikeforce before the UFC, she was a hot piece. And then she came to the UFC, turned into a dude. I don't know what the hell happened with her.
I'd still.
Still, huh? You like that?
Dude and all.
But how about Marla? How moist is Marla right now, knowing that Conor McGregor's returning? I mean, I could.
Is he really returning? Oh wait, I want to tell everybody this. So there's a rumor going around that Mayweather is trying to get out of the Gotti Mayweather fight. It is absolutely, positively not true.
Yeah, I've been hearing that too.
No,
so
it's absolutely not true. It's false.
Okay, good. Yeah. So where did this come from? So what do people say?
Where that came from? Some people are saying it. Somebody told me today. I said, listen, I strongly doubt it, but I'll find out. And so I did. I inquired, and it's not true.
It's probably just some really small tabloid that was looking to make a little money off a headline.
If it's MMA media, they're all fucking assholes.
Contracts are signed.
Was it that Jesse on Fire? God, I can't say that guy.
I know him. Yeah, I know that guy. He's killing it.
Yeah, he's killing it because he all he does is put up clickbait. Every day. It's like people. I don't watch him because of his headlines because I know.
Yeah, there's a recipe. There's a recipe for quick success, and if you want to start an MMA channel, I mean, there's an easy path to getting a big channel, but you kind of sell your soul, being like kind of I don't know. It's so tabloidish. I don't know. It's not for me, but yeah, people are doing well doing that stuff.
Angel, is this the first time you've had COVID?
No, this is my second time.
Oh, really? Did you lose your taste and smell the first time?
Yes.
Have you lost it yet?
Time? No, not yet. The first time I was really bad. I ended up in the hospital, but
no.
Yeah.
Wait, how long did you have it?
Not really. I'm lying. I ended up going to the hospital and they gave me that drip, that drip that President Trump had gotten. I forgot.
Okay.
The cocktail.
Yeah, they gave that to me, and I was better 2 days later. This time, so far as of right now, it's not as bad as the first time.
So you didn't lose your taste or smell with this time around?
Yeah, no. I don't know what's to come, but I think today is the third day, and it's just like a really bad cold. I feel like I have a really bad cold.
Yeah, well, it's good it's not as bad. I've been hearing from multiple people that it's not. I have a feeling the virus is learning how to kind of adapt to people, because if you think about it, if a virus kills all of its hosts, it can't survive itself, right? So it's like it's got to adapt and be less harmful, So I'm sorry that you have it, but it is good that it's not as bad as it was the first time around.
Yeah, thank God. The only thing that
I got it when I was out in your area. When I was out in your area, Phoenix, I got it.
Oh, really?
The only thing that's bothering me so bad is I can't go near the baby. It's killing me. I can't go anywhere near her.
So I just want to say real quick, like, I know it sucks, but I promise you're doing the best thing for that baby. My daughter got COVID at 3 months old, and it was probably the scariest thing we had to go through.
Are you kidding?
It is so, like, I promise you're doing the best thing by staying as far away from her as you can. Like, do not go near that baby. Okay?
No, I'm not. I just feel bad because the night before I was holding the baby. So, but my daughter called the pediatrician and she said it's most likely she won't get it because she's only 7 weeks old. So most likely she won't get it.
I am going to pray. I don't know if you believe in prayer, but I do
pray every night.
I'm going to pray that she never gets it. But our pediatrician told us the same thing when COVID was going around, and he's like, oh, if Ellie gets it, it's not going to be a big deal. But she did get it, and it was very scary. So, and I hope that never happens to you, and I don't ever want to put anything in your head, but like, just stay far away from that baby.
Yeah.
She's like, don't go near her.
I am.
I take her to the park. We lick the slides. Is that bad? We start licking the slides and the monkey bars.
Yeah, no, I can wear a mask. Like when she comes in the room, I have a mask on. I won't go near her.
Yeah, it's the best thing.
Lysol the whole friggin' house. Like,
yeah, I think you guys will be fine. I think you've got it under control. It's just very scary when it comes to a baby.
That's it.
Do you remember everybody used to take their kids to Hungry Howie's and they could dive into with all those balls in there?
Imagine. Exactly.
Oh my God.
Survived.
And one day I seen they took some balls out of there and they seen what kind of germs they had on them. If you seen the level of germs on them things, you would never let your kid dive in there.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a guy in your chat that says they're 53 years old and they still go to a pediatrician. Is that a thing?
Let me tell you something.
He does that all the time. He says off the wall stuff.
No, listen to me. My kids went to my pediatrician, and when I used to bring them, and he was my pediatrician, and when I would bring them, if I didn't feel well, he'd check me too. So I went to a pediatrician too in my 20s.
Really?
Yep.
No kidding. Huh?
Not kidding.
Angel,
What?
Were you checked by more pediatricians or Columbo soldiers?
You are such an ass.
Yes.
You are such an ass.
It's a joke. Come on. Hey, listen, Angel, a Dirty Purdy says Lee loves diving in some balls. I mean, come on.
What?
Dirty Purdy says that Lee loves diving in some balls.
I can't. Maz was the one who told me that he could not believe on Christmas Eve, even on a holy night, there were people talking shit and not saying not so nice things. Hi, Heidi Black. How are you?
Oh yeah. I was in shock. I was putting together my kids' trampoline, and I had it on in the background. I'm sucked in, man. Like I don't know what it is. Like nothing's on, and then all of a sudden someone will be streaming, so I'll be hanging out in the background, and I'm like, what are they like? A bunch of grown men, like a bunch of grown men.
They should be ashamed of themselves.
Yeah. It was really weird to listen to. But I mean, I guess
What's your favorite mob show? Be honest. What's your favorite mob show?
My favorite, of course. I mean, come on, it's got to be Angel. It's the only one I regularly listen to. But
but I'm not a mob show.
That's true. Yeah,
you are. Oh,
that's probably why. Yeah.
I'm not a mob show. My name's AngelGotti. I'm not a mob show. Get the heck.
I'm not a mob
You're
show.
John Gotti's daughter. You're a mob show.
Oh yeah, but I'm not part of MobTube. I never was, and I never will be.
You don't make all of your content based off of mob stuff. Like I think you make it more personalized, so that's why you're not going to categorize it.
It's got to be weird though, right? Is it not bizarre? I mean, I know for years, right? I mean, everyone's been talking about your family, this and that, but now that you're playing on YouTube and the obsession, like now you're like into it, right? Like now you're really hearing what everyone thinks and says. Is it not like? Does it like when you sign off? Is your head spinning? Like it's got to be crazy.
Listen, when I'm scrolling down YouTube and all of a sudden I'll see somebody that I know, practically all my life, pretending how close he was with my father, and saying things, and I'm like, "Are you shitting me? Are you serious right now? Are you really going to lie and pretend that you were good friends with my father when you weren't?" All these people, it's like the worst had to be A-Light, but I mean, a second is these two, Ruggiano and Sal Polizzi. It's like I sit there and I'm like, holy crap, don't you have any shame? Yeah. Don't you have any shame that you barely knew them? And this Andrea Giovino too, you barely knew him, and you're making a living now telling stories about how close you were to him.
It's crazy.
It's mind-boggling to me.
Yeah, it is nuts. I don't know. I guess on the flip side too, it's kind of like a weird like compliment to you, like how impactful your father was, right? That people, even when they're lying about him, they're like monetizing it. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy to think about.
It's crazy.
Wow. I just can't get over because I mean, I grew up in Queens, and then I lived in Howard Beach for a little while, and like there was always that buzz about the Gotti family and this and that. Yeah. My cousins always spoke about it and stuff. And then when we got to meet your nephew and stuff like that, it was pretty cool. Like I never really paid attention to much of that stuff, but now like hearing all these stories and like putting the pieces together, it's really strange, man. It's a wild world. I understand why people are obsessed with it, but to build your content off of lies is, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Some skeevy stuff.
It is.
Lee, do you ever lie on your channel?
No, it depends if it's going to get me views.
Yeah. How low would you go, Lee?
How low? Oh, listen, I've gone pretty low. Let me tell you something. I've gone real.
He drove to Arizona and got smacked by Gravano's son, and
it wasn't smacked.
And the guy was wearing a Marilyn Monroe shirt with red sneakers. You can't get any worse than that. Imagine getting smacked by a guy in a Marilyn Monroe shirt and red
he gave me COVID, probably. He's laying up in his chest.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like the plot of a Larry David episode, but with mafia ties. Crazy, man. So Lee, what's next? 2024. What's the next plan? What are you gonna do? You gonna dig up a mobster and what are you gonna do?
No, I'm gonna drive up and go, "Hey, Maz, it's me. It's Lee."
Won't allow it.
Yeah, Jesse already shut that down. She already shut.
It's nothing against you, Lee. It's just like we've had our fair share of fucking weirdos in our community. So I'm just like, I'm cut off from any meetings. Like, I'm good. You know, like from afar is good. These types of, you know, online where everyone can see what's going on, I'm cool with. But I got kids, man. I got kids to protect. I can't, you know, I can't be doing meetups and shit like that.
You know, actually, I'm curious, Angel. Would you be open, like say down the road, like your channel, you keep doing this channel and you enjoying it? I don't know how much. Are you enjoying doing YouTube or no?
Lately, no. Not really.
Tonight you are.
Yeah, tonight. See, like tonight's a great night. We're laughing, we're having fun. Yeah. But you know, sometimes it gets overwhelming. Like sometimes it gets so dirty that it makes me sick. Like it really does make me sick. Like when people start like they think they know my family and they think they know like me or my father, or you know, it gets overwhelming. And but lately, I mean, seriously, past few shows have been fun. Why? What were you going to ask?
No, I was going to ask because, like, you know, would you do something like, so say if you get to a certain point, like you hit a milestone and you say, oh, would you ever do a meetup? Or would you be like, no, I'm not meeting these weirdos? Where do you stand on that?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah. You know what's weird? This is the weird part about it. Because there are so many supportive people online, right? If you think about it, like we kind of harp on, like we focus on a lot of the negative. It's tough to, like, you could see like 20 nice comments, and then there's that one asshole in there, and you're like, fuck that guy, you know? But it's there's so many supportive people that keep your channel going and flowing and this and that. But you don't want to insult them by saying, I never want to meet you.
No. Like we've had a meetup with the girls, you know, like there's like a few girls here, Carol and Marla, Teresa. Oh my God, my mind's a blank.
Those of us who live like closer, we meet up.
We had a great time, and I love these girls. I mean, I've grown Maureen too. You know, I've grown very close to them. So yeah, I'll meet up with them. But
and okay, so Mikey Scars has meetups too that go very successful.
Okay, that's him.
No,
I don't even know who's Mikey Scars.
Yeah, but he meets, and because that's what they use their money for. They make, but they have meetups. But I would say it's a bad idea because God knows who you're meeting.
Yeah, it is a little. We used to do it in New York. We used to do it, but we were a little smaller then. This year, I want to do it, but you know, it's always. Yeah, I'm a loony. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, I'll show up. But, you know, Jess is on, you know, she's the more logical one. She's like, nah, I'm good. But I was thinking in this genre that you guys got going on here, you got some good people. The people in your crowd, I mean, have been nothing but supportive to us. It's been really cool. So shout out to this chat. This chat is.
Would you meet up with that lady that was on your show last night with the popsicle?
She is like one of our oldest viewers, like longtime viewers, like from 7 years ago. She is like a complete sweetheart, but she's wild. Was there something
between you and her?
There's somebody back here. I had no idea was back here all this time. Hey, Ralph.
Hello, honey. How are you?
I didn't know you were back there. I'm sorry.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. Let me just finish. So what were you saying, Maz? So you want to do a meetup?
How do you leave and come back in? Oh, do you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, our phone is like glitching out. I gotta pop out and pop back in. Give me a second.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
So what's going on, Ralph?
I just came on to wish you and Marla and Lee a happy New Year.
Oh, happy New Year to you too.
And listen, you know, take all the negativity and all the drama and all the aggravation and leave it in 2023.
Yeah, exactly.
And take 2020, take all the positivity and all the good times and all the good memories that you had in 2023 and bring them into the new year. That's all.
Yeah, like Lee and I were having this discussion. When was it, Lee? Today or yesterday? when we
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
like,
I said we got one more day. We can do this, but that come January 1st, I'm strictly dealing with our show and the good people that come on our show. I'm not going outside the show. I'm not going. Angels will be the only show I ever come on. I'm not going on any of these other shows.
Yeah, well, Angel, you have a good show. You know, you have a
thank
good
you,
show.
Ralph.
You know, I respect you and I like you, and you know.
Well, thank you, Ralph. Thank you. But
Yeah,
we
so I just
said,
wanted
like, I'll still continue to, you know, if somebody lies about my family, I'll still come on here and address it. But other than that, I'm not fighting with these content creators anymore. I don't give a crap. Let them say what they want to do, unless it's, you know, unless you're going to go after my family, then yeah, I'm going to address it. But other than that, I'm not fighting with these people anymore. It's so not worth it.
you took the words right out of my mouth. It's so not worth it to get aggravated.
Yep.
You know,
Exactly.
like tonight, like right now, this moment, you're having a good show, you're laughing and everything, and that's the way it should be instead of getting aggravated and upset.
Yeah.
You know?
It's true. Yeah. Very true.
All right, so I'm going to jump off. I just wanted to jump on
Thank
very
you
quickly.
so much,
Happy
Ralph.
New
It was
Year,
very
Ralph.
nice of you, and Happy New Year to you.
Same to you, Lee, Marla, and everybody in the
Bye.
chat. God bless.
Good
Have a
night.
good New Year. I'll see you soon.
All right, you too. Happy
Bye-bye,
New
hon.
Year.
Bye-bye.
And Jess wants the link again. Let me give her the link.
Angel, I'm going to jump off and watch the last quarter of the Dallas game.
Really? You have some nerve.
Oh, did you notice my new glasses?
Oh, those are the ones from
No. These are the ones just in case.
So where's Chicky's glasses?
He showed me yesterday. It was a really beautiful pair. I'm hoping I get them.
Oh, okay. Is Chicky still here?
I haven't seen him. He came in earlier.
Well, listen, guys, I'm going to take off, watch the last quarter of the game.
All right, go ahead. Good night, Lee.
Happy New Year,
Everybody
Lee.
take care. Mark, nice seeing you. Everybody in the chat, Unique Mastiff. It's good seeing you. And I won't get
Take care, Lee.
Yeah, Unique Mastiffs. You're awfully quiet.
Oh, I actually had two things I wanted to say.
Go right ahead.
Ronda Rousey breeds boar boils. I wanted to tell that to the MMA guys.
I'll get out of here.
The other thing was, Angel, did you ever think of sort of a luncheon type thing?
I don't know.
I mean, that would be kind of nice if you could get it right to where, you know, it was secure or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll think about it. I don't know. Marla, what do you think?
I'd rather have a party.
A party, right?
Have a party and invite people and get drunk.
Oh my God, Marla.
I'm more social when I got alcohol in me. Like, kind of like, unless you're talking to me, I'm not talking to you. But when I'm drinking, I'm more social. So I'd rather have a party. But like, there's nothing else we miss New Year. So what could we possibly have a party over?
Yeah.
It is true, especially if you're meeting up with people that you don't really know, right? Like you want to be a little bit more loose, you know?
Yeah.
If you guys crack a bottle over someone's head, you can claim you were drunk. Drinking off.
Hi, Beth Brooklyn. How are you? So what are you doing for New Year's Eve, Unique Mastiffs?
I'm probably just gonna stay home. I don't like going out anymore. I don't do the partying. I don't go to bars. I'm very boring.
Yeah, me too. And what about you, Maz?
We're gonna be going live with
you are going live? All right,
yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we're gonna do it's just gonna be like a phone stream, and we're gonna have her mom here, and we're gonna horse around.
All right, very good.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be loosey goosey.
I liked his stream on Christmas Eve. I liked it.
Oh, thank you.
Watching Jess and her mom do all that cooking.
Yeah. They were slapping each other's asses, and
that's so funny. I know. And who else is doing? Stand-up guys doing like a 24-hour New Year's Eve.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, so 24. So what is he going to be? Just like chopping up the stream because you can only be live for a certain amount of time?
No, you can be live 24 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think he said something like 6 to 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that is the most I've done. I think I've done like a 12-hour stream. We did like a donation goal, and when we hit it, I was like, oh crap, we got to do the stream. It's grueling. We do a lot of like long marathon streams for the fights. But man, 12 hours, 24 hours, holy cow. What's the longest you've been on?
The longest one we've ever done was 8 hours and 15 minutes.
Yes.
We did it twice. Yeah, we did it twice. We started like I don't know, 8 o'clock at night, and it was crazy, but we had a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
And Carlos wants to know whatever happened to Luigi from your sister's show. He's still around. He's still around fixing people's houses. He's still around, and he's doing well. Thank you.
By the way, your sister looks amazing in that picture on the thumbnail.
Oh, she looks good, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You guys have very good genetics. Who's the ugliest person in your family? Who's the ugliest Gotti? Go ahead, say it, Angel.
I don't know an ugly Gotti, to be honest. No, I'm serious.
You guys got good genetics. I tell you, yeah, John the third, forget it. That's a handsome man. When he walked in, I'm like, look at this guy. Holy crap, man.
He's such a good kid. I wish people knew what a really good kid he is. Like, you really don't know what a good kid he is. Good boy.
Did he get married or?
No, not yet. No.
Is he in like a steady relationship or is he playing?
Yeah, he has a girlfriend. Yeah.
Oh, good for him.
Nice girl too.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in a fight game, you don't want to be having those distractions of running around.
Yeah,
chasing.
I know. But she's a beautiful girl too. But like I was so happy because I said to him, usually he's he's getting ready for a fight. He won't eat, he follows a strict diet, strict regimen. But Christmas, I was like, are you doing good today? And like I feel bad when he won't eat. And he's like, no, today's okay, so he was eating.
Oh, good. Yeah, the holidays gonna be brutal.
Yeah. Listen, I've seen him when he had a fight, I think it was January, and Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, he couldn't eat. He had to eat like, I don't know, grilled chicken, some shit like that.
Sounds fine to me. All but the chicken part.
No, but it was good this year. He looks good. He looks really good.
Awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
So when does he officially start fight camp?
I don't know. I just know the fight. I know the date of the fight, but I can't tell anybody yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it is around Super Bowl weekend, right?
Yeah, that's that week, definitely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
Definitely.
You gotta be pumped. So you guys gonna be live for it? You gonna be live streaming the fight?
I don't know.
I don't know if we know how to do that because last time we watched it and then we just did a thing the next day with the people that were there. I wouldn't know how to live stream.
Okay.
Yeah. And here's another thing. Did I tell anybody the other night, Tony Silo, you're not allowed to stream it anywhere else but here?
No.
Didn't I say if you were to stream it, why wouldn't you do it anywhere but like why would you do it on another channel and not here?
He said that.
Thank you. These people lie so much. They really do lie.
Yeah. I noticed he was in that other chat. I'm not gonna say the channel, but the other channel's chat, and then vanished. Like he's not in there anymore. So I don't know. I guess maybe
that's not because I told him to stay out of there already.
Yeah, he probably just felt whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes not even worth, the drama or anything like that.
No, but here's the thing: if say the content creators are the person on the screen is really ripping me apart, and you're in the chat and you're giving him money, that's not really nice to do to me, is it?
Yeah, that's weird. So, all right, do you mind if I talk about it or no?
Go right ahead.
All right. So, what are your thoughts on Gunsmoke? What are your thoughts on that channel?
Well, as of right now, I don't like him anymore. I mean, because as you're the same age as my son, and you're talking about going to war with his mother. You're talking about going to war with a grandmother. Like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
You know, like, how do you talk like that? Because, listen, my son wouldn't appreciate it, just like he wouldn't Gunsmoke wouldn't appreciate me talking about his parents or his grandmother or his grandfather.
It's so weird because not too long ago he was just on the show. I remember when I was with the panel too.
Exactly.
Like,
I mean, he doesn't. It's like, who raised you that you don't even have any respect. You don't say, I'm going to go to war with a grandmother.
Like we're Scarface or something. We're going to war.
Angel, do you think he was just exaggerating? I'm just asking. I'm not butting in.
Oh no, you can ask whatever you want, Unique. What do you mean?
Do you think he was just, he does like to, I've watched his shows a few times. He likes to exaggerate and talk that like mob talk and joke around and stuff. Do you think that's all it was, or do you think there was more to that?
He was saying not so nice things. And listen, I was shocked. I had no idea. I knew he said a little bit of stuff, but I didn't know to what extent until what is it? Lying informants and their enablers put up a video. I was shocked. I couldn't believe, like, how do you talk like that?
Because sometimes the things he says is funny. It's like he quotes exact things from the movies and stuff. It's kind of funny, I think.
I gotta be honest. Like, I don't know much about the guy, but it seems like he's mostly joking. I don't think he's really serious. I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to take a side or anything like that, but from the little bit I've heard, it doesn't sound like he's being malicious.
Yeah, but you were the one who said, how do these guys talk like that on Christmas Eve?
No, the other guys, he was just sitting back. So what I'm thinking, what he does.
So the other guys, the other guys are people who have testified against other people, and now they're hiding out in witness protection program places.
Yeah. See, those are the guys that were going back and forth, and he was just chilling back. So what does he do? He has these guys on, and he just kind of sits back most of the time. Like, it's weird. Like, he does do jokes here and there, but I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't have a problem with him. I really never had a problem with him.
Yeah, that's weird.
And then he started, making threats like, I'm going to do a video series on your mother. And I said, you're going to do a video series on my mother. Well, I'm coming to talk to your grandmother, and I'm going to bring my son with me. Like things like that. And then all was forgotten. And I said, oh, you know what? He's a kid. He's my son's age. He might even be younger than my son. You know what? He's taking care of his, elderly sick grandparents. So I said, just let it go. And then Christmas Eve, he starts attacking me. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. I got to be honest. I'm going to be totally honest with this. I didn't hear him say anything Christmas Eve. Right. Maybe I missed it, but I did hear the rest. Like, I heard they were going on. I don't know what the fuck they were talking about, to be honest, but I was like, what is this? Like, it was really.
Oh, see, this is Brian G. Brian G says he wasn't joking with the stuff he said the other night. It was malicious.
Okay. Maybe I didn't hear it then. Yeah. I didn't hear all his stuff. Like, I pop in, I'm like a mob genre whore. Like, I just jump around like a floozy for about 5 minutes, and then I was like, oh, what's going on over here? So I'm not as plugged in. So
I still don't understand what caused it all. Like, I have no idea what the hell happened. I don't know, but whatever. I don't care. I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah. All right. I'll move on. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. I mean, I'm just not doing this anymore. After tonight, I'm not addressing these people unless you say something that's not true about my family. I'm not fighting with any of these people.
That's probably what it is.
There are people who are mad at me right now because I won't give an opinion on certain things, and there's other people who get mad at me because I did give my opinion. No, go scratch your asses. I'm not doing it anymore. I said what I had to say, and that's it. I'm not fighting anymore.
Yeah. I think people are just trying to rile you up, to get the clicks. Well, listen, I want you to please yourself after the stream, Angel. You know, and don't think about it.
I have COVID. There is no pleasing me.
Well, you can't do that with COVID.
My pleasure tonight will be this little cup of NyQuil. My pleasure all day was Dayquil, and now tonight I will do NyQuil.
Do you drink, Angel, or do you like alcohol or no?
Once in a blue moon I'll drink, but I haven't drank
last year.
Yeah, we drank last year for New Year's Eve. Yeah, we
drank.
Really? That's about it.
Oh, I got. Is that stream still on the channel?
Yeah, New Year's Eve last year. That's right. We did New Year's Eve last year.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta check it out.
Yeah. We had all MRE's friends come on.
Yeah, I was feeling real good that night.
Yeah, she really was.
Angel, what are you doing for New Year's this year?
Well, can't do anything, Jess. This year I can't do anything.
Oh,
COVID.
Yeah, can't do it.
Just give everyone COVID. Don't.
Well, I know what you do. You can pop into the MMA holes,
yeah, that's what I said. Of course, I'll come by the MMA holes. Yes, I love coming there.
Awesome, you're the best, Angel. You're my favorite moderator. Don't tell them the other moderators. You're my favorite. You're the number one.
There's some people from your chat in here tonight, Maz.
Yeah, Jesse's playing. She started playing video games, so I can't see the chat. So I apologize if we're ignoring you guys.
Speedo and a Speedo.
Oh,
you have Aunt Ann the knitter.
If that is the real Ann, she was sucking on something last night. My goodness, I think Lee Cole.
That was her. Ann.
Yeah, it was Ann.
You have Fuktard is here.
He's a good guy.
You have I don't know how to say his name. This one, Sanoki.
So this is Sonosi. Well, I don't know if that's the real Sonosi. This might be a fraud. I don't know if I'm pointing at him, but that might be the fraud Sonosi. The real Sonosi last night. Listen to this, Angel. Yeah. Donated $1,600 in one shot.
Are you kidding me?
I shit you not. I put a short up because I couldn't freaking believe it.
Are you kidding me? He donated $1,600?
Yeah, in one shot. Last year they donated around the same time because we do this whole on Fridays. It's wild. You were on the show that
yes.
It's it just supports the it makes us do it all the streams and all that stuff. But we give out a money belt and stuff like that. And he won it last year. He dropped $2,000 last year, and then this year, last night, $1,600. Crazy, man.
Wow,
this guy,
that's really nice. I watched you the other night when you and Jess were opening up gifts from your subscribers.
Yeah. What about a PO box? Would you do that?
Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah, you should do that. That would be a cool segment, where you open up some of the stuff in the community.
Marla and I said we have our Patreon channel. We're almost there. Almost. Once we get to 100 subscribers, we're gonna start showing our faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far up are you?
Not that many. Not that far.
Really? Oh, good for you. That's awesome.
Not that far.
Probably about 45 more.
Wow.
No, we're less than 45, Marla.
I was just saying, if he had 45 extra people that weren't doing anything, they could.
Go on over. Become a patron. Chat, become a patron for God's sakes. Let's see these beautiful What are we doing?
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus. Are you a little nervous about that? It's
No.
Yeah.
This is so convenient. You don't have to put makeup on. You don't have to do your hair. You don't have to put a bra on.
Exactly.
Unique Massive. Do you have your bra on or no? I have mine.
Just so convenient. So
we have to start dressing
no
up
bra,
things and putting in makeup.
Yeah, no, I hear you. A couple times I popped on with just the avatar. It's free.
So much easier. Exactly.
I agree. I tell you what, that says something about your channel though, that you can keep the attention of the audience with just the avatar. That's pretty good.
They're pretty good. They've been pretty good with us. Yeah. They have been. All night we have 200, and now we're down to 139 after 2.5 hours. So that's pretty good.
The decline is probably my fault. I apologize, chat.
No, not at all. Probably another drama channel is on.
I'm tanking your ratings. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's not you at all.
You got some show ideas we can do for Patreon? We have one we were going to do, but you got any ideas we can do for Patreon?
Patreon. Holy cow.
I was trying to get Angel. Honestly,
week,
I've been trying to get her to do like reviews. So I told her to watch Mob Wives, and we would do a review on it.
I'll forget about that one.
He said no, absolutely not.
No, that would be torture for me. That would be absolute torture. No, but we're gonna interview Chris Colombo this week. We were supposed to do it yesterday, but
He's the guy that discovered America, right?
Yes, him.
No. What do you mean I sound like an idiot?
No, he's the son of Joe Colombo. Oh, look at this. This must be the real Sanosi.
That's him. That's him.
Oh, look at that. Thank you so much, Sanosi Sanction.
That's the man.
Fuck the damn fake and got a link here. Salute. I spent over $1,000, so I can't give much. Happy New Year.
He's our sugar daddy. He's
thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Wow, that's really nice, Maz.
Don't thank me, thank him. Yeah,
that's really nice. Thank you.
He's a G. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a really good guy. You know, it's weird. That's when it really humbles you. You know, when these people are like, these people work hard for their money.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
And give it to.
And you never ask.
I used to.
I never ask.
Yeah, when we started donations, I was like, I want to do this full time. So I'm like, you guys, hey, listen, if you want, it's there. But now I don't ask anymore because I don't know. I feel it is kind of tacky when I do ask. I'll throw it out there here and there, but yeah, it feels weird now. But yeah, they're awesome, man, supporting the show.
Wow. Carol, cut it out, Carol.
He started.
Cut it out, Carol. Yeah, thank you, Carol. Happy New Year, Angel, Victoria, and Emma. Carol, stop that.
She seems like a sweetheart, by the way, Carol.
Oh, Carol's the best. Oh, Carol's starting her channel in January. We have to drop her channel. Somebody drop Carol's channel, please.
Carol, drop your channel. She has a.
Let me subscribe.
Does she know how to do it?
I need to put someone else in the spank bank. Hold on, let me get this channel.
Get my listen to me. Carol's gonna be a spicy one to follow. Make sure you follow her.
Follow her immediately.
Because whatever I don't do on here is what Carol's gonna do.
So is she's a feisty one?
Oh yeah, she's a spicy meatball. That one.
All right, I'm subscribing. I'm in. This guy
Marlo is clicking on all of these things. Fuktard, thank you so much. Sanosi is the king, but Angel is wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Fuktard. Thank you. That's one of your guys too, Maz.
Did you say?
Are you mad that your people are in here giving me money?
No, they're good people. This guy Fuktard's funny because his name doesn't show up in the chat because of the YouTube filter. So, like, you have to put on live chat in order to see his name. If it's on the regular top chat,
oh really?
Yeah, you can't see his name. So he's like, he's got to donate to sometimes be heard. It's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, he does have.
Thank you so much.
His name is unique.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Did you ever think that you'd be saying Fuktard?
No. That's really, really nice. Thank you. That's really, really nice.
Yeah, they're good people for sure.
Yeah, there's good people here. Very good people here. But did everybody hit the like button?
Did we hit it, Jess? You better hit that like button.
There's Ann.
Don't listen to him. We always hit it, Angel. Always hit it.
Angel is
she's not talking about her sex life. She's talking about the like button.
Ew,
I can't stand it. Every time I go in your chat, I hit the like button.
Thank you, Angel. I appreciate that.
Always.
Can you take my husband, please? Because I can't handle him anymore.
I'm gonna run off with Angel. Me and Angel are gonna run off together.
Get rid of him.
Listen, Jess.
You're gonna run off with Nicole.
You would miss him if he wasn't around.
That's true. I think about that all the
time. Yeah. Do you have life insurance?
Oh my God. Listen.
Angel, don't make jokes like that. My God.
I'm serious. I asked the
You know, when a Gotti asks you if you have life insurance, that's of course oh shit!
I mean,
All right, well, I
seriously,
gotta go.
all wives should have life insurance on
True,
their
absolutely
husbands.
true. Yeah, I keep on like I'm trying to I'm thinking like 10 steps ahead when it comes to like the business and this. I'm like, if I freaking fall off the face of the earth, I want to make sure she's good, the kids are good. So yeah, we got plans.
A real man. That's right. A real man does that.
Right. I'm all man, Angel.
That's right. A good man does that. Heidi Black, are you asking me a question? I didn't see it. She said, Angel, are you ignoring my question? What question, Heidi? Did you see a question from Heidi, Marla?
Nope.
Marla? Where's Marla?
I'm sorry, I'm back. No, I didn't see it.
Oh, I didn't see a question, Heidi. See, and Ange said she didn't see it either. Heidi, I didn't see it. Maybe she didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see it. But where is Heidi? Did she leave?
I haven't seen her. Maybe she'll pop back on. I'll watch the bottom.
Yeah, I didn't see any question from Heidi.
Yeah, I wish I had the chat up here. I wish I could.
Bears and Cigars says, speaking of life insurance, anyone in PA that doesn't have it, hit me up. I can get you the best coverage and help planning your final wishes. Really?
Wow. Okay, at the MMA holes, follow us, Twitter, Instagram. And
drop your channel. Tell me Heidi left and she thinks I ignored her. Oh, I feel bad. Was that the real Heidi?
Yeah, it was the real Heidi, but she was in here earlier.
Oh, but what question?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see any question from her.
Angel, do you play video games?
No, you know what I do? Excuse me, you know what I do play and I'm addicted to? I got the hiccups. Words with Friends.
Oh, I remember that game was huge back in the day.
Addicted to it. I love Words with Friends.
Words with Friends.
Oh, there she is. My question was, how do you feel about these people using your name? It drives me crazy, Heidi Black. I hate it. But there's actually nothing you could do about it.
Yeah.
And then when I go in and I'll tell somebody like that kid, what's his name? I want to invest or something, that's Sal Polizzi partner. And I tell him, that guy's a fraud. He didn't know my father. You know what he tells me? Oh, thank you for your comment. I'm like, you asswipe. Are you kidding me? I'm telling you the guy's a fraud and you're telling me thank you for my comment. So that just tells me like they don't care. They don't care that they're lying to their audience. They really don't care.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Yeah.
It really is.
Oh, you love Words with Friends? Me too. I love it. That's the only game I play is Word with Friends. The third part, what did he say? Snowsea sanction. A third party who can hunt down IP addresses. You can neutralize them. Just saying, really?
I was thinking that'd be a great addition to the show. If we had somebody that could do that.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Angela says, Heidi, they pick fights with her for super chats. Yeah, they do. Yeah, Brian G, invest in yourself, right? And I told that kid way before that Polizzi guy ever came on that Polizzi guy was lying, and he didn't care.
It's crazy.
He didn't care. Yeah, they didn't care. As long as they can make money, they don't care.
It is weird how you can manipulate an audience to believing a narrative that's completely false. It is. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, but you know what happened? Now this man, Chris Colombo, he came out and he started going after this Sal Polizzi guy because the stories that Sal Polizzi was telling about his father and their friends, this Chris Colombo was saying, you're a freaking liar. I'm around these men all my life. Nobody knows you. I don't know you. I never saw you before. You're lying. and he's calling out Gravano, which is really good.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's awesome. So he's coming on your Patreon.
Yes, we're gonna be doing something together with him.
That's awesome. When do you think that's gonna?
It was supposed to be yesterday, but I was sick yesterday, so I gotta ask Nicole, when did he postpone it till?
So what do you got Lee Cole doing? Is he like booking the guests and stuff like that behind the scenes, or just holding down?
Nicole does all of that for me. I don't do anything. Marla and I just show up. We just show up.
We basically get a link telling us when to show up, and
yeah, that's it.
That's great. You know, I'm telling you, man, Lee, he's a funny dude, but he is a hustler. I'll give him that, man. What he's doing with his channel, you know, hooking up with the Patreon with you guys. He's
you know, and some people are like, oh, you know, why you could do it on your own. Yeah, I could do it on my own, but I don't want to do it on my own because Lee and James do all the work for us. Like they do all the work for us. I don't know how to like make videos and put them all together and, you know, and put them up. They do. So they do all the work. Marla and I just show up. Why wouldn't I want them to be on there?
A lot of the big names in any genre, they got the producers, they got the social media people, they got, you know, people, they just show up. That's it. So, I mean, I don't understand what's wrong with that.
Exactly. But a lot of people have something to say, but I don't care. I like that, that I don't have to do it.
Yeah, you're supposed to do everything yourself, Angel. You're supposed to
I don't know how. I don't know how.
How dare you make your life easier? That's terrible.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Heidi says, Carol, I'm eagerly awaiting your first show. Maureen needs a rebuttal channel. Yes. Well, Maureen could come on here and rebut anything she wants. Maureen knows she's always welcome here. Maureen is my friend since 2015. And listen, and I don't care who likes it and who doesn't. Maureen is my friend since 2015. Maureen used to, here's the thing. Maureen used to stand right next to us and fight A-Light and his goons. Way before any of this YouTube nonsense started, Maureen was there with Ange, and Marla was there too. But Maureen, Angela, and two other women, as a matter of fact.
That's awesome.
Sleeping? Oh, she's not sleeping? Oh, she's being quiet. Oh, she's being a good girl.
Yeah, Maureen's a firecracker too, right?
Yeah, Maureen doesn't take Maureen used to make fun of me. You know what Maureen used to call me? Mary effing, what'd she call me? Mary effing Poppins. Mary F, but she said the whole word, Mary effing Poppins. Because I forgive people right away. That's just me. I forgive people. And Maureen is not that type.
I tell you what, I'd rather have myself surrounded by real people, like blunt people, than people that backstab you and be nice to your face.
Exactly. Here it is, Mary friggin' Poppins. Yeah, that's what she called me.
That's funny.
Yeah, see, I just don't hold grudges. I'm not a grudge holder. And when seriously, people say they're sorry, and I'm like, okay. Look, all right, forget it. It's over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then other people make fun of me for that.
Yeah. It's weird because you don't want to be a pushover, but you don't want to hold on to grudges. So it's like you got to find a way. But then again, it's good content, right? If you hold grudges, that seems like that's what people love to watch for some reason, which is nuts.
That's what they do over here.
Yeah.
Hey, so Jess, what's your opinion on the drop in the marijuana testing?
Wait, hold on.
Maspeth asked Jess how did she feel about them dropping the marijuana testing.
Wait, who's that to?
Unique Maspeth.
Oh, okay. So what about marijuana testing? What's that about?
How do you feel about them dropping it?
I'm not even aware. So wait, what explain this to me.
They just got. Am I on?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on.
they just got rid of you can smoke marijuana now in the MMA, and it won't come up as
Gotcha. Yeah, dude. I mean, that should have been done a long time ago, right? It's crazy how people thought there was some sort of advantage or edge. That's nuts. That's freaking. I mean, there's so many healing properties with THC and CBD and all that stuff, and it's like to not let people do that. It's insane. So
it'll keep people off the painkillers and opiates and stuff.
Yeah, I tell you what. When I was younger, I couldn't get on a plane unless I took a Xanax. Like I was freaking out. I hated flying. And ever since I, got on, a little edible here and there, no panic attacks, no urge to, take a Xanax if I'm, nothing. Like it's all gone. It's crazy. So,
really?
Yeah.
K Gotti, thank you so much, K Gotti. Thank you. K Gotti always shows up. Thank you, sweetie.
I got to show you what Jesse's doing here. Hold on a second. This is while we're having this intense conversation. I don't know how to flip this. How do I flip this? How do you flip that puppy?
Laugh at the a-holes that denigrate you, for it tells more about them than you. Thank you, Fuktad. Thank you. And we lost Jess and Maz. Hey, Tommy Stinks, how are you? Angela, we have to be coming up on 3 years from our little shows to this. It's been some ride. Yep. I remember when Tommy Stinks first started. I remember he didn't even know that he had to get a community page. I remember that. Let's see, what else?
Maz needs a new link. I just sent it to him.
You sent it to him? Okay. Is this true? I want to talk to you about this because I don't know. I don't smoke pot, but there is a place for pot. We got to ask Maz. There is a place for pot, but one issue I have is driving stoned is still a DUI. Is that true, Maz?
I got to be honest with you. I won't do that. I kind of agree with that because I get kind of loopy, if I'm stoned. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. So I think I think people should.
What about you, Unique?
I'm not a smoker actually.
Okay.
But I'm all for the legalization of it.
Okay. What about you, Marla?
I say live and let live.
So you think that driving and smoking is okay?
Oh, I thought we were talking about something completely different.
Oh my God! Did you do your edibles?
I did.
Oh, no wonder.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do you agree that smoking pot and driving is DUI?
I don't know because I've seen people smoke and drive completely fine, and you not know unless they tell you or you smell it on them. And then I've seen people drive, and I mean, honestly, they might want to sit this one out. I don't know.
The scary thing is, I ride motorcycles, and nowadays, you're driving a motorcycle. When you stop at an intersection, all you smell is pot with all the windows rolled down.
Yeah, Marla makes a good point, though. It is true. There's some functional people that wake up in the morning, wake and bake, and they're fine. They could completely function like a normal human being. If I freaking started doing that, or if I got behind the wheel on an edible, oh my God, like not good for me. So it is weird. Like some people, but then again, there's functional alcoholics too that can drink and drive.
That's true too. I guess it could be. I mean, I can see why they do it because some people get real weird on it. So I can see how it could be. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Yeah, I don't want to be
weird putting somebody in jail for something like that because weed is kind of harmless. I feel like alcohol is more, but I guess it just depends on the person.
Little Seal in the chat says morning weed's like coffee to him. So
oh my God. Is Mark Schumacher here? Because I heard that somebody said that I have taken Mark Schumacher's money, all his money, let him dry, and then thousands of dollars, and I bled him dry, and then I took his wrench away and kicked him out. When the frig did that ever happen? Somebody tell me when the hell that ever happened. There's some sick people on YouTube. Really mental cases.
People got good imaginations, huh?
You're not kidding. Oh, I cleaned him out for all his money, thousands and thousands of dollars. That's insane. That's a lie, out and out lie.
You know what's weird? And going back to that Christmas Eve stream, the only thing I kept on thinking was, this is what is on your mind right now? Like, this is
exactly
the holiest day of the year and the night of the year, and this is what's on your mind. Exactly.
It did make it like grown men. Like, it didn't make sense. Like, I'm like, wait, I can understand if it's 12-year-old girls, but I can't understand grown men like for hours just talking about the same thing. And you know what? You know what else about this? And I'm like, oh my God, guys.
Exactly. Crazy. And then they play victim and say, oh, I didn't say anything about her. Yes, you did. Why are you lying? Yes, you did. I didn't say anything about her family. Yes, you did. But whatever. Who cares? Let them do what they want to do. Mind altering is DUI.
Yeah, that's
I don't want to be that person and say, don't do that. That's bad. But I know I wouldn't do it. I know I've been high and I'm like, yeah, this is not going to work. It's not
now, wait a minute. Would gummies? Is that considered would that be like a DUI if you had gummies and then drove?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean,
for Moss it would.
For me, I'm a cheap date, man. I can have like a half a gummy that we got upstairs, and I'm flying. Like, it's weird. But then my mom's hilarious. My mom, she could pop a gummy and be fine. Like doesn't even bother her. Just calms her down, and that's it. I'm like, man, I'm saying all the crazy stuff.
Really?
So, yeah, I think everyone's different, how they handle that stuff.
Heidi Black says in Oregon, heroin is decriminalized. Imagine that. Heroin now.
That's one of those silly.
Angel, what is the craziest drug you've taken? Or have you ever taken drugs?
No, I've never done crazy drugs.
Yeah, I never done crazy. Like, weed was like the have you smoked weed or done any of that?
I smoked pot. And what happened is I thought that I was swallowing my tongue. So I made my friend drive me to the hospital. She drove while I had my fingers on my tongue because I swore I was swallowing my tongue. So I held my tongue all the way to the hospital. And then by the time we got to the hospital, we just sat in the parking lot. I felt so much better.
Oh my God.
That's a true story.
I believe it.
Yep.
I once called poison control because.
Oh my God, you did?
Yeah, and we had this whole conversation, me and the poison control, and then we all just started laughing, like it was ridiculous. Like you get there's times, if you take the wrong dosage, you can have a bad experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
And see, the Truth Hurts says it impairs judgment. I believe that.
Yeah. So did you swallow your tongue or no?
No. And it's funny because she was driving and all I kept thinking to myself is, oh my God, it's going to be in the newspapers tomorrow. John Gotti's daughter swallows tongue.
We got a lot of reads.
It was for my, I can't remember if it was I think it was my 40th birthday. For my 40th birthday party, 40th birthday, I smoked pot. And meanwhile, I thought I was swallowing my tongue.
Oh, it's so funny. So before that, did you smoke weed at all?
No, I didn't do stuff like that. I didn't do drugs.
Wow.
There's some people on here who swear that I did, but I never did drugs.
Wow. So at 40, you're
we used to do diet pills and stuff like that.
I remember when diet pills were like the big thing.
Remember when diet pills were the big thing? My doctor used to give it to us, and we used to have the cleanest houses everywhere. We had the cleanest houses.
That's crazy. Yeah, I remember a lot of the girls for some reason they would be popping those diet pills and stuff like that. That was a crazy time. Yeah.
Yeah, I swear that's those diet pills. I swear that's why I ended up with thyroid disease. I had to have my thyroid removed.
Oh
And
wow,
I swear it's because of those diet pills.
that makes sense.
Yeah, because my friend we used to go to the diet doctor together, and we both ended up having a thyroid. She had to have hers removed surgically. I chose to nuke mine. You know, when they
Wow.
radioactive iodine. So we swear it was from those diet pills.
Makes sense. So it was a specific doctor that just specialized in diet.
Yeah, he used to give us diet pills.
Do you remember the Dr. Hirschfeld in Howard Beach?
Yeah. Yeah.
That guy would give all the drugs. Like you just show up, you're like, give me drugs.
Are you kidding?
Oh
Really?
yeah, whatever you want. Yeah, it's like, oh, give me some Xannies. All right, yeah. How much you need? What's the?
Are you kidding?
That guy was out of his mind. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Funny story. When I don't like needles. Go figure, because I have tattoos. But I'm not like a needle guy, right? And for some reason, I hit a certain age where, like, if they take blood, I get like lightheaded. I don't know. I'm like a big puss. So I always told the nurse, listen, I'm one of those guys, let's get this over with. Let me sit down, make sure I'm good to get up, and then we'll go. And the nurse let me get up at Dr. Hirschfeld's office. The nurse let me get up, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to go to the bathroom. But they should have had me sit a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I cracked my head off the freaking molding on the floor. I passed.
Oh my God.
I woke up and they're freaking doing Hirschfeld's doing stitches on the back of my head.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I was like, and ever since then I was like, yeah, maybe it's not the doctor for me.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a weird situation. Now, anytime I go get like a blood drawn, I'm like, well, let me just tell you this quick story. Just give me a second before I get up.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I worked for doctors.
Okay.
I worked for my doctors. Like, my bosses were my doctors.
But where did you? Was it like in Howard Beach or?
No, it was in Jamaica Avenue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on Jamaica Avenue. In Woodhaven, I worked there, and I worked a little bit in Howard Beach because they had an office in Howard Beach, but that was for a short time. Let me see. Rats are like 12-year-old girls.
It's weird. Yeah, it's weird, man. Like these are former tough guys, right? Like, and they're talking about the weird.
Well, they're actually really not that tough if they couldn't do the jail time, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
If you you do a crime with your brother or your friend, you do a crime with them, and then you guys get caught, and then you can't go to jail, so you sit there and you point a finger at your former brothers and say, well, he did it. To me, that's the lowest you could do besides a pedophile. Who are you laughing at? I miss her.
So what's worse, a pedophile or a rat?
Pedophile is the worst. Okay. Yeah, pedophile is the worst.
Okay, yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, without a doubt, a pedophile is the worst. I think pedophiles should be castrated.
It's crazy, like when you move into a neighborhood and they got them like lists and like oh, be careful. There's one there. It's like, why can't we just exterminate these people? Like there's like something severely wrong with these people. There's got to be, I don't know, a cage we could lock them up in.
Exactly. And a pedophile just doesn't do it one time and then doesn't do it anymore. A pedophile is a pervert. They keep on doing it.
Yeah. I don't know how you cure someone of having that disgusting urge.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
10-cent bullet.
What happened?
I said a 10-cent bullet.
Ooh, Marla.
Atta girl, Marla. You tell him. I tell you, we think about, like, we moved to a neighborhood over here in Arizona where the kids just roam in the streets, like boys, girls, just like little kids just roaming around. I'm thinking, like, they could get swooped up by some creep. How do these parents let their kids run around like that? It's crazy.
Yeah. Hi, lowrider girl. How are you? When you first told Angela and I? Which story? I forgot now. Marla, can you just
I can
chat?
try,
Yeah,
Angel.
I'll be right back. No, I'll be right back. I need to turn the alarm on again and get some water.
Get that alarm on before the pedophiles get in there.
That's code word. All right, you were going to tell us about what were you going to tell me about? Oh yeah, ideas for Patreon. Something that I could get Angel on real quick. He's away.
You should do something that's completely off the wall, like something that you wouldn't expect Angel to do, you know? Like I don't know, maybe like
brutish sometimes.
Put her through. Does she like horror movies? Make her watch the most gruesome horror movie and then have her do a review on Patreon of like the most horrific horror movie you can get her to watch. Like the human centipede, you know?
Ew. I don't even know if I want to watch that.
And then she's got to break down the movie on Patreon. I think that'd be worth it. You wouldn't believe what I saw.
I wanted to do something crazy like bungee jump or something.
Oh my God, that would be. Now we're talking.
She wouldn't do it though. I don't think I'd get her to. I don't think there'd be a chance.
Bungee jumping. Oh my God. Yeah, we're like skydiving or something.
Yeah.
Fly out of a plane.
Actually, I said bungee jumping. I really did mean skydiving.
That's funny.
But she doesn't. I don't know. She won't. I don't think she would do it.
What about dares? What about challenges like the ghost pepper chip challenge?
Didn't somebody die from that? I don't.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't think she'll die, but she's not going to be comfortable. That's for sure. Let's see. Let's think of something. Chat. Let's see what we got in the chat.
Come up with a challenge, you guys.
Yeah, we got all these people. They guarantee they got a good idea hidden in there. Someone's got something.
They'll come up with something perverted though.
Angel's sexy story time where she reads like a story. She has to tell a sexy story from back in the day.
I'd like to see her drunk. She should do a drinking game with me, but she wouldn't. She would do that.
That would be a riot. So you've never seen like Angel just boxed?
No.
Oh man. Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, because she's hilarious sober. So could you imagine?
I think it would be fun.
Yeah, like I don't know, like a challenge, like if she like a trivia game, and if she gets the answer wrong or something like that. It should be like a trivia game about her family. And if she gets the answer wrong, she has to do a shot.
But how would she get it wrong if it's about her family?
I don't know. There's got to be something. Like, what's her brother's dick size? I don't know.
Oh my gosh! Hell no! I would never ask that.
I'm sure. Let me think. Like, if you ask, actually, yeah, if you get another family member to just give like answers about like I don't know, favorite color, favorite movie, favorite song. And then she has to answer those questions.
Oh, you know what? I saw a board game like that. That would be cool.
Right?
See Victoria. Well, Victoria.
Yeah. Yeah, like what would John Jr. say in this situation? And if she gets it right, she doesn't have to drink. If she doesn't get it right, she has to either do a shot of something or maybe eat something that she's not a big fan of.
No, I want to do the shot. We'll tell her to do the shot.
Chocolate-covered crickets. Make her eat chocolate-covered crickets.
Oh,
Angel, I have an idea. Me and Mom came up with an idea.
What?
We're gonna play a game on Patreon.
Okay.
It's not truth or dare. What is it called? What is it? We're gonna play a game, and you have to answer questions. And if they're wrong, you gotta take a shot.
Okay. But how will you know if we're really taking a shot?
You got to be live.
Oh, okay.
You got to show yourself.
Yeah, you know what? You have to crack open the bottle live so they know it's a real bottle or something. You're not switching with apple juice or something, Angel.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
That would be
drinking straight from the bottle, I guess.
You can pour it in a cup.
Yeah, I guess if you do it on camera, into the cup, unless you're a magician, you could.
Masters, it was very nice having you on. He fell off the video, and appreciate you having me on. Thank you. No, thank you.
He seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah, and we all followed. We all gave him a sub too.
What's his name? Unique Masters. Hold on, let me.
Unique.
You drop the channel in the chat.
Yeah, can somebody drop his channel? I gotta get some tissues. Hold on, let me get some tissues.
Poor Angel's got COVID. We're keeping her alive.
I know.
Listen, Angel. She even sounds sexy with COVID. This is crazy. I'm getting all charged up here. Oh man. Well, it was a lot of fun talking to you guys. Seriously, thank you for having me on. It's always a pleasure.
Hold on. She walked away.
Oh, okay. So Marla, you just gonna be hanging low for New Year's, just chilling?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here at the house, drinking, watching Honeymooners, struggling to stay awake till midnight.
What happened?
I was telling him my New Year's Eve plans.
Oh, what was your plans again, Marla?
I have family, and so we're just gonna stay in, play board games.
Really?
Drink.
What kind of board games do you play?
We got Monopoly thus far. I don't know why we play it. It always ends up in a fight.
We play Monopoly all the time too when my family comes. I don't know what it is. It's like a dick size competition when we play.
You're doing all this over fake money, asshole. Sit down. I swear. And I don't know why I'm playing it with my brother, because it's going to end up in a fight. I don't know why. It just will. But I'm going to be drunk, so it won't matter.
That's a good question. For Angel, with you and your family, have you ever had like holidays where you all start fighting with each other over like the dumbest thing? Like politics or religion or
No, absolutely not. I tell everybody all the time, but we never, ever, ever fight about politics.
That's awesome.
No, we never fight. I mean, I don't ever remember a holiday where we were fighting.
Yeah, my aunt sent me a message. She's like, make sure you don't get into a fight, during Thanksgiving. And sure enough, I'm like, yeah, what did she talk about? And then we got a debate over a board game or something like that. I'm like, holy shit.
Oh, you did?
Right. Yeah.
Really?
But then again, I was drunk and high, so who knows? I mean, I could have been wrong,
Wait, so why do you fight over Monopoly, Marla?
Oh my gosh, because it could be like, how like if you land on somebody's spot, you got to pay. You already know you got to pay. Everybody knows the rules of the game. So like tell us, pay me my money, bitch, and all that shit talking is not necessary. I know I have to give you $50. I don't want to. And then
in other words, you're a sore loser. So in other words, you're a sore loser.
No, but then just to be an asshole, then they'll go, I want to put a house. I want a hotel. And then it's like $1,200 now. Pay me my money now. But like, bitch better have my money over Monopoly over Monopoly. We're doing.
I think you found a new Patreon skit. I think you guys put Monopoly.
God.
That's hilarious.
Yes. You could tell he done been locked up a couple times. He don't know how to act. But we can't never have like a Hallmark, how they do in the Hallmark movies where they play the games and everybody's with the wine and fireplace and Christmas tree and being real nice. No, we got to deal with this. Never mind.
That's so fun.
So in other words, you're a sore loser when somebody lands on you or you land on somebody and they say, pay me my money, bitch.
I know, because I do the same thing. I'm just, I don't like when it's done to me. Yes, I just don't like when it's done to me. Just because I do it, don't mean you got to do it. That's just childish. You should grow up.
I tell you what,
I never ever played board games either.
Never played? Wait, you guys never played board games?
No, not my family. No.
Wow.
We're
So
always chasing after the kids or something. Something's always going on.
So you never had like, dinner, dessert, pop out like a game, I don't know, charades or something like that?
No, like the men would pop out a deck of cards and start playing cards, but no, not us women.
Yeah.
No, we never played board games.
Would you hop in the card game with them or no?
No.
Not allowed or?
No. I don't don't know how to play games that they're playing.
Oh, gotcha.
Like they play card games, yeah, but not us.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would get into fights all the time, playing cards, playing Monopoly, same thing.
Really?
Yeah. It's like you would do that to your husband. You know, me and this one, we fight all the time playing. I mean, we fight on the show, so it's like what you see on the show. It's just transfer it over to Monopoly. We'll just talk shit to each other. So I feel fun. Yeah.
You know, we're always, it's so funny. Like an example, my sister. Okay. My sister has a beautiful, beautiful home. She's got a new home now, beautiful. And she'll set the dining room table. Even in her old house, she sets the dining room table. It could fit like 14 people. It's beautiful. And yet we're all in the kitchen eating our food. Like we're all standing around talking, and every one of us is in the kitchen doing it. My brother John, the same thing. My sister-in-law sets a beautiful dining room up, and we're all in the kitchen standing, sitting around and just bullshitting, and we're all eating in the kitchen. It's so weird.
It's got to be an Italian thing because my friend Mike in Antonella, same thing. They're out in Oyster Bay. You don't go into the dining room. You eat in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's so
same
weird.
thing. Yeah.
No, they set it for us to go in there, but we never make it in there.
Oh,
we never make it in there. We're always in the kitchen.
Do you guys all sit together and eat, or do you guys kind of like pick and walk around?
Yeah, we all eat. We all make our dishes and eat in the kitchen. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why.
You're close to the food, right? You could get
close to the food, yeah. And we all just hang out. We're all talking, hanging out.
Yeah.
My sister has like this other little area where it's not the dining room. It's like off of the kitchen. We'll all go in there and hang out. It's weird. And I put the videos up on Patreon. Maybe I'll show them here after the new year.
Who usually hosts the most out of the family? Like who is that like the go-to house where it's like all else fails?
Well, Christmas Eve is always my sister's and Christmas Day is always my brother's, but we switched it up this year. This year we did my sister's on Christmas Eve and my son's house on Christmas Day.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Oh, your son must have been pumped, right?
Yeah, my son and my daughter-in-law just bought their first home. So they were excited. Yeah. They wanted to show everybody and they wanted everybody to come there. So we did it. We went there.
That's awesome.
It was really nice. Yeah, it was very nice.
It's gotta make you feel so proud too, right? They're
That's what I said. I am. I'm so proud of him. Very, very proud of both of them. They both work hard. They both work. They have 2 kids. They both work, and my son is both my grandsons little league coaches, and now he's got my grandson in basketball now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm very proud of my kid.
That's really cool.
My son, yeah.
That's good. So everything family-wise is doing good with you guys then over there.
Thank God.
Super blessed. So the only drama is YouTube?
Yeah, the only drama is here. Exactly. The only drama is here.
Oh, God.
If you give your opinion that a group of people don't like, that's it. There's 10 shows about you. Right or wrong, Marla?
Yes.
What does the rest of your family do? Are they kind of plugged into any of this nonsense?
No.
Or it's just removed?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
No. They don't want any part of social media.
Yeah, smart, huh?
Yeah.
Well, listen, this is always a pleasure coming hanging out with
it's always a pleasure hanging out with you, Maz, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
All right, yeah, awesome, yeah. Be thrilled to see you in the chat. Yeah, we're gonna be silly for New Year's, low key. So stop by. Yeah.
Wait till you see Maz's New Year's shirt.
Oh, Jesse wants me to wear it.
Are you kidding?
It's the most bedazzling shirt you'll ever see in your life.
Oh my God. Listen, are you gonna wear it, Maz?
MMA holds 2024. Make YouTube great again. I don't know if you can see that.
I like that.
So want to make sure that everyone's, making YouTube great again. Angel's making YouTube great again. 2024.
I like that.
Taking over, taking it all. Tune into John Gotti the third, kicking Floyd Mayweather's ass. We're gonna cover that shit.
Yes,
it's going down. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Okay.
Good night. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. And thank you for
Take care,
everything, Maz. You and Jess. Thank you.
Oh, thank you guys. Have a good night.
You
Have a good
too.
night.
Oh, the weed story. Yeah, I told them that a long time ago. How many years ago did I tell you that story? Yeah, I was holding my tongue. I thought I was going to swallow it. Yeah, that's me. This was fun tonight, right?
Oh, it was.
I'm sure we'll get a strike, and I don't even care. How's that? I don't even care. What? I'll get a little strike.
No,
gosh. This was very, very, very fun. Cottonmouth, so dry you feel like your tongue is going down your throat. Ooh, paranoia, my friend. Would hear a siren and swear the cops were looking for her. And the munchies, most common side effect of weed. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Someone died from what challenge?
Yeah, that was one of Maz's suggestions to do the some kind of chip challenge.
A chip?
Yeah, but it's like the hottest chip.
Oh yes, I saw that. The hottest chip.
Yeah,
somebody did die from that. Wasn't it a young girl?
It's a one. I see hot chip and then one chip. It's a chip challenge basically, and it's so hot. Yeah, I think somebody died from it. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
if it was
I would never do that. I would never ever do it. I don't like hot food to begin with. Spicy food. I'm not a spicy food person, and I would never do it.
We also suggested skydiving.
I would skydive.
Would you really?
Oh, that I would definitely skydive, but I wouldn't do a chip challenge. Nope. Angel, don't do a drinking game. You are a novice at drinking. Yeah, this is true. Yeah. And you had to see Marla last year.
Oh, I was good and toasty.
Yes, she was.
Be good.
Who did we have on? We had Tony Ubats. Who else was on?
Damien.
Was Marie? Damien. Was Marie?
Both of them. I'm not sure if
all of them
came on.
I don't remember.
I can't remember now, but we had a bunch of people like jump on throughout the night.
Yeah.
I want to say Chicky.
Chicky, that's right. Chicky was on. Damien Trites.
Both of them were on
too. Yeah, he was on. That's right. Wow. Maureen, I think I'm going to do it with my daughter. What are you going to do, Jane? Okay. Mimi Cry Challenge? Challenge them to do impressions of one another. Oh, that's nice. Jane, I did it with my son. It was so funny. I was laughing at him. I think he said every curse word except the C word. Aw. Oh, Maz got off. Tim Denko fan. Jesse Roth, did Lee get more handsome or is that someone else? Excuse me. I'm happy, Bucky. I had Lion. Oh, that's the Lions game. Hello there, Low Rider Girl, Angel, Marla. Come hang out with us, Chuck Liz, and cruise with us on our Low Rider. On our Low Riders, we will make a video. Where is that, Low Rider Girl? Where is that? We'll come and hang out, right, Marla?
Where?
On her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she still here? Low Rider Girl. Yeah, Low Rider Girl. You have a channel? We'll drop your channel. and we'll go channel. What do you call that? Channel hopping.
Yeah,
hello there, Barry. What?
Said yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, well, where is she? Is she still here? Low rider girl.
Here.
Oh, she doesn't have one. Okay. Well, let us know where you're gonna be. Heidi says the fighting is the best part at family gatherings, especially dominoes or spades. Really? I don't know. We hang, we come, we say hello to everybody. The kids are all playing, and then we eat, and then everybody can't wait to get home because everybody has kids. They have to set up all the, all the gifts. They got to get their kids to bed, and then wait for Santa to come. So we're too busy to fight.
Yeah.
I think, right? We're just too busy. Oh, drop Maz's channel. Let me find it. Hold on.
Oh, Maureen did it.
She did it already. Okay, good.
She got us.
Unique Mastiffs. Maz has a great channel. You have to see all the what do you call that? The sound effects and stuff that he has on there. It's a whole bunch of fun on there. When he's having a fight, when he's just hanging out, he doesn't use that program. But when he has a fight, it's real fun. Hey there, 2 joints. Get better soon, Angel. I'd run you a bath with the rose petals and massage your feet as Mommy Gay plays in the background.
Oh my God.
Well.
You get one of those proposals like once a week on here.
Well, thank you. I only get them on here. I don't get them in real life. Jesse says, we played a game at Christmas. You start out with a huge ball of saran wrap with prizes wrapped in it, and we took turns unrolling it in timed increments. Really? That sounds fun. But what kind of prizes? Oh, Real Deal says he did the same game. I've never even heard of it.
No. No, me neither.
It must be an Italian thing. You all gather in the kitchen. Exactly. We did at our office party. Jesse Roth. Yeah, and I'm telling you, she decorates the dining room so beautiful. It's so beautiful. We never end up in there. Never. Jesse, my work had something like that. A box you punched the numbers out. Prizes were from 25,000 to a flat screen to football ticks to 25. I won 100. Wow, that's nice.
Wow, that's real nice.
Yeah, that's really nice. So it's like everybody's a winner. Tim Tanko fan, 2 joints. Can you see his comment? What happened to Lefty Guns? He ain't did a show in a while. Really? I don't have a clue. I have no idea. Lefty hasn't done a show in a while. Is he okay?
I never watched him.
Oh, wow. Is that true? He hasn't done a show? Well, I hope he's okay. Emery was right. No, bullshit. Sorry. You're not going to pull that bullshit here. My best friend is from Israel. Take that somewhere else. Don't pull that crap over here. I don't want to hear it. Tommy Stig Social Club is making YouTube great again. Oh, good. Do you follow Tommy Stiggs?
Who?
Mr. Smith. Thank you, Angel and Marla. Everyone have a good one. Also have an awesome Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Mr. Smith. To you and Mrs. Smith.
Real Deal said he did a show yesterday.
Oh, he did. Okay, so he's fine. Angel would jump out of a plane but not eat a hot chip. Interesting. Yeah. Because yeah, I like my tongue. Great show, Angel. I'm biting my tongue not to be sarcastic. I know you are, Maureen. You're being very good. Must be killing you. Let's see. Hey, DJ Shockhitter, how are you? Oh, my nose is so stuffed. It's driving me crazy. Let's see. Hey, Dappa, how are you? I'm doing good. Walking, working, surviving. Good for you, Dappa. Let's see. Stiggs. What happened? Stiggs did a great interview today. Did he really? Who was it? I wasn't on today. What happened? Who did he interview? Anybody know? Who did Stiggs interview today? Angel, your son once asked me if I was a Viking because I like to put hot sauce on my plain cheese pizza. Now forever, I think of that every time I eat hot sauce with pizza. Well, you're crazy. Hot sauce with pizza. That's crazy. Here we go. Tony Silo says, funny you say that, Angel. Haven't seen you yet, but your Christmas present is to go skydiving next Saturday. Hi, ladies. Happy holidays. Yeah, well, I have COVID right now, Tony Silo. I won't be skydiving for a little while. Maybe in a few weeks, yeah. Angelo from Joey Molino's show. Yeah, wasn't that yesterday? That wasn't today. I saw the one. Was it yesterday or the day before? I saw that one. I saw that. Oh, God, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, Grin Bears and Cigar says, I eat hot sauce with frozen pizza. Ooh. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. You good, Marla?
I'm good.
Oh, God, we're on 3.5 hours. That went by fast. This was
did
fun.
good. It was.
This was a lot of fun.
So what are we thinking? Are we coming on for New Year's, or are we going to do New Year's Day show, or we just going to go surfing on other people's channels?
Yeah, I don't know, Marla. I mean, stand-up guy announced that he was doing it, so I don't feel right doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't feel right about that.
You need to get better anyways.
What?
You need to get better.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, I have to say this, that because I just I watched Josie one day, I think it was last week. Did you watch Josie's Temu haul?
No.
Oh, goodness.
How did it turn out?
So Josie got a whole bunch of stuff. So what did I do after I watched her? I went over to Temu and ordered a whole bunch of stuff.
Are you serious?
Yep. The only bad thing about Temu is it takes like 2 weeks to get here. But yeah, thanks, Josie. So yeah, I ordered like all kinds of stuff from them. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Stand-up guy is supposed to do one. Yeah, that's why. He said it first, so let him do it.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be right. So he said he was doing it. He's doing a 24-hour thing. So, which is good because I'll have something to listen to while I'm cleaning and stuff. And so we can always do something after that, Marla.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And unless you want to film your family fist fighting over Monopoly, I'll gladly go live. We can gladly go live for your family fist fighting over Monopoly.
I think we'll pass.
Oh, low rider girl, we love you too. Angel, Marla, have a happy New Year's. Love you, ladies. God bless. Get well, Angel. Thank you so much.
Love you back. Girl. Happy New Year.
I wish you were over here on the East Coast with us. She's on the West Coast and Cali. I hate that. I wish you were over here with us, low rider girl. But happy New Year to you too. Tony Silo says, Angel Gotti has not told me to stay away from any channel or channels. I decide, and on the actions of content creators, if you're not respectful, go F yourself. Yeah, Tony Silo, tell them. I never tell anybody what they can and cannot do. So that was fake news. Dopper says, Happy New Year to everyone if I don't see anyone tomorrow. Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year. Thank you for the show tonight. Great job, Angel and Marla. Thank you so much, Brian G. And thank you for always having my back, Brian G. Thank you. Oh, Brian G., I saw your comment earlier. It disappeared when we went live, though. Brian G. is having another boy. So he found out he's having another boy. Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Brian. Yeah, to you and your wife. Congratulations. So he's having another boy. Jane, thank you. Great show, Angel and Marla. Happy New Year, everyone. Good night and happy thoughts. Same to you, Jane. Oh, man. Real deal. How are you? Oh, thank you for coming over tonight. You went to his house?
Oh, neat.
Oh, nice. Happy New Year. I don't think I ever saw the end of a Monopoly game growing up. Yeah, I know. Congratulations, Brian G. Brian, everybody saying congratulations, Brian G. All right, Marla, I love you.
Love you.
And I shall speak to you tomorrow. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year's, everyone. Get well soon, Angel.
Yeah, thank you so much. And thank you, everybody.